Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh yeah.
Which told me it was the wrong code and then it was like wrong code and the flag was like, oh, okay.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Everyone, go ahead and put out a friendlies. Please go up to the front and pay if you have not paid already. If you have paid, you're chilling. But if you have not paid, please go up to the front and pay now. We will be doing prize pot.
Perfect.
We sit together already when she starts the last person, so.
Activism wins.
Yeah. It's pretty consistently yes nowadays. The only days I tend not to. Yeah. Well, that and sometimes I don't before the monthly because I like to give people the option to just kind of practice for me.
When
Yes.
did you settle on this? It's just not safe.
Yeah, we're leaving it. And Akano is going to play knight. I will accept that. I'm not putting the first that is fucking To be fair, I did it too.
It's in my contract to put flow on super, unfortunately. That's fair.
I do like to throw people in. It's very funny to me. It's funny, and I swear every time one of them makes it out, they always come back stronger. If they survive it, they come back stronger. Hey, let me.
I'll start prepping now.
I'm gonna make you a cut soon, because I think I know what your answer is already. I'm throwing
I'm sorry to be up. Whoa.
I saw it. Can't spell really fast enough.
No, he's playing opposite. Or asking if you want to put on a point. You didn't even have to think about it. Thank you. Well, I mean, it's also not so
Top 8.
Yeah, we actually have it separated now, so we have like a
Oh, are you guys actually separated?
it's because we're trying something new. I have this set up to show bracket, but I think it's only one. So I have to mess with some shit still.
I feel like
Yeah. But we'll see. That way we can have like a bracket or screen with like referencing matches and shit. Should be show. It's that.
it is not.
because I wasn't gonna use it. This little snack for later.
Chance to enter the mayhem.
It is. Right here. I didn't see this. I take
Ramlethal Valentine. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Ramlethal wins.
Yep, we do. All right.
We're throwing it on stream. We decided.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Okay. I'm going to begin calling matches. On stream first, gonna get Akuno versus Chirol. Station 1, Zex versus Chainsaw. Station 2, Alermi versus Swagless. And Station 3, Razorburn versus Enigma. on stream next, run the rest off.
Flo had the coldest line of all time. He said, why'd you put me against a guy that I like played friendlies against all day? I was like, I didn't play racket playing right receiving. I'm absolved of all sins. And he goes, I got smoked. It was 5 to 20. And I was like, yeah, you know, he goes, I'm down in the bracket. I was like,
I like that.
that's cold.
That goes hard.
What's this?
You dare to enter the mayhem.
Oh god, why is it? Oh, it's so bright.
Damn. That is bright as fuck.
Do I really have to leave? You to do that?
Ramlethal Valentine.
You got an ad in your sub? That's so fucked up. The background isn't animated again? Okay.
Mankind knew that they... Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's background, it's scroll down. BG. Well, let's go. Alright, we'll get that fixed. Oh, just update the names and then get that going. Alright. Chat, we're here. Wizards and Warriors. We're back at it. We got a couple new faces hanging out today. Tyrol, one of the new faces. We got some returning old faces. Paloma in the building. Akino back at it. Fern, Kiet, all those lovable gamers that you've all come to know and love returned once again. Debating getting Super Twitch to dodge ads. Kinda true. Kinda based even.
Mankind
How much is Super Twitch? Is it like $25?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, let's get it going though. Chiro on that orange Ramlethal. Did Cotton play orange for a while? I feel like Cotton played orange a bit. So we've had an orange Ram before, but this is a new flavor. Ooh. Chat, tourney thing is fucked up. We're gonna get it fixed up a bit. 11 a month for no ads anywhere. That's kind of baller. Yeah, that's kind of worth. Do you get like a free sub with it or not? Y'all need me? Bro, they factory reset this computer again. We had to set up everything from scratch, bro. Don't you y'all need me when the only reason you didn't show up is because it's your birthday? Don't think so? Tragic. What, did you get it? It works? Okay, sick. Oh no, the background. All right, 1-0 though. Akino, you know, it's a tough draw. It's a tough draw. It is as I always say to you, chat room. Is like I've done this a lot. You know, Alermi has been through this. Zex went through this. Fern might have gone through this. But I do this to you. I will put you on stream first, you know, especially if you want to be on stream, you know, like, if you've asked me, like, hey, I want to be on stream, you will get your wish. You will be on stream first. But first tournament, you got to take your lumps. You got to remember what the tourney scene is about, and you know, you start to learn. Everyone's gonna learn. That's what we're here to do. Let's check it out. Let me watch some cheer roll real quick. Ooh, try to get a little bit too close. Ooh, yeah. Forcing. I like that we're scrapping though. These double jumps gets in. Respects though. Respects the turn. Knew that you did that in the air. It's not exactly as plus as you might like. Is that? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Hard block. Got some. Okay. I was gonna say got some good defense in the corner. Hasn't. Oh. Okay. We picked our opportunity well, but we weren't quite trusting in the process. We weren't quite trusting in the process. Does it work? Oh, look at that. It's animated. Check that one out, gamers. You just got back from dinner and it was a great time? You could be here! Oh, tried to combo into the sword toss, no dice. That's a wall slump. It's a low. It's another wall slump. That time with the overhead. Good blocks out. Oh, and his turn. Oh no, we tried to greed a little bit too much. Yeah, trying to go for a reset there is always going to be risky, right? You try to go for a... Trying to go for like a hard reset on getting out there, especially in the position where Akano has very little fear to get to like press. Kind of a harsh risk to take. I like these jump Ks though. Catches you off the top of the dome. 5K anti-air. You should be dead actually. No, okay. We let it drop. We want to for sure kill combo, and we find it. There it is. GG's in a handshake. 3-0 in a handshake. I'm gonna move on. I mean, hey, you know, like it's Akano. He's been in the build. They've been in the building. How was the train ride? It was nice. I can only afford 2 more train rides. Before I am out of money. Period. Like, not like, oh, I like out of money, like I can't spend more because I'm comfortable. Like I won't have anything else left. But that's aside the point. Train was nice. This is a good time to bring up the story. So really funny. Oh, hold on one second. Oh yeah, no, we're getting the gamers in. So really funny story for the chat room. I was taking the train, right? You know, it's a lot easier to get up here from San Diego taking the train than it is driving. And I was taking the train. I've taken the train 3 times so far. I did once to and from Santa Ana to visit somebody, and then the other time was to here, and then I'm taking the train back tomorrow. But it was really funny because when I was taking the train on Sunday, they were like, oh, like the conductor was like, by the way, if you look out to your left, you'll see the highway. The average speed that they're going on the highway is 30 miles per hour. And this train is moving at about 76 miles per hour. And I was like, damn, that's baller. You're just gonna put them on blast like that, huh? You're just gonna be like, look at all these little bitches in the cars. And it was really funny because neither of the other train rides that I've taken so far have done that. So that was just that conductor picking fights that day. And I like that about them. That conductor had some gumption. Does that include train rides back? Yes. Yeah, oh, this is new stage. This is Asuka stage. Arcblade in the combo breaker merch. It's true. Hot off the major merch. You know what it do. I'm smoking fuckers on the highway. Yeah, I know. They're like average speed is like 20 to 30 miles per hour on the highway, and I looked out, it's like going slow. I looked at my other window, I see the beach, and I'm like, you know what? Life's good. Life is big chillin'. Speaking of big chillin', y'all should be chilling with a good match like this. Arcblade versus Flo. So a little bit of context for the chat room. Really funny. Arcblade and Flo were playing friendlies before this, and then when Flo came up and he saw that he had to play Arcblade first round, he was like, why you put me up against the guy I was playing friendlies with? And I was like, oh, just the way the seating works out, dog. And he goes, dude, it was like 5-20 his favor. That's fucked up. And then he said, you know what? In tournament, I only need 3 to win. And he walked away from me after he said that. That was the coldest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, that's hardcore balling. Cross through. Yeah. It's hard to react to, bro. Oh, that's just a little bit too deep. We're out of here. Oh! That was like the little PRC moonwalk, you know, because like he like PRCs and he's like, no, hold on, I'm gonna look at you, walk the other way. Get out of this burst range. I like that. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Gets caught up on a low. Yeah. I'm liking this. Offense starting up for Flow, and it's looking good so far. What? Slightly too early, but the Bonsai is going to take him down. One more win low. Should be dead, actually. No wall break. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The other fucked up thing about the Rekka is that like you just think to yourself like, oh bro, I can definitely jab this, and then they like stagger the low, and you just sit there like, bro, I have no idea when I'm supposed to swing.
They can stagger it for so long.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. I guess I don't want to punish this character.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna try. I'm scared now.
I just hold it. I'm like, all right, it is what it is at this point.
Yep. Tap should be round here. Yeah. Ooh, even converts into the super.
Right now.
Yeah, you know, Arcblade been on that level up, you know, traveling to majors. You start traveling to tournaments, you start trying to do a little bit better here and there. No, he was at Evo, wasn't he? I think he was at Evo last year. I believe at least. I can be wrong. I've been wrong before. And breaks through the wall with a super. Last knockdown. Oh, the 2S whips. Oh no. The robbery's gonna start right now. Wait, no positive tension. Just a little bit too far away. And yeah. I believe Flo also thought that was gonna wall break. I think that's what the super was for. But, you know, I'll be honest with you. How are you supposed to know? It's a new stage. Not everyone's just used to the wall lengths just yet. That's kind of fucked up. That's like tech, bro. Take them to a new stage so that they might fuck up their wall breaks. Straight into super though. This one's definitely gonna crack the glass. That looked. Why is that like more animated than the rest of them? Why'd that look so weird? Is that just me? Yeah, this is the new one.
I don't play on it, so I wouldn't know.
I haven't played on it yet.
To be fair, I haven't been playing the game since
Something to take break. Yeah, 2 Arcblade. No, I feel like I've been. I talked about this a little bit. Leo's like kind of undervalued 2S, bro. But that button good. You get some sweeps out. Ooh. 2S. Yeah, Leo 2S. Oh, got you jumping. Got you jumping, but with no like real way to convert. Arcblade just kind of leverages HP advantage. Says, I can press here. It'll be all right. Ooh, times the 6B well. Shimmies in, but doesn't have the spacing to go for the punish, but doesn't have to take his turn either. Scouting out that 2S just a little bit more. Ooh, into the bonsai, get that knockdown. Ooh, I like that. Set the 5D below that. All right. Going out. PRC. Aw, caught you pressed. Wire C to get out. Oh, yeah, we don't.
You kind of learn the like.
And the break. Where are we going though? How do we got? We got space? Oh, we got space for that. Cross up, Arcblade.
You know who gaps? Walter.
Flow nominal. Flow you know what, hey? One game is just part of the comeback, right? You only need 3, and Arcblade doesn't have 3 yet, so that's on you. Finds a way in off the Rekka sweep. Ooh, gets in deep, finds a 6B counter hit, bonsai, and with meter to spare, tries to bait out the burst? Okay, I actually like this situation though. Try to bait out the burst, but then you left yourself in a situation where you're actually like you're kind of getting continued Oki, right? You have the guaranteed like spin in. Not too bad, not too bad. smashing in. The spacing game. Ooh, PRC to try to get a little fancy with it. Yeah. You underestimate how long you're actually unable to press when Leo's like staggering that like 5S, 2S into you. Speaking of staggers right now, you're gonna get locked in the corner by a few staggers off this Rekka. There's a long cancel windows. You're not scared to press, and you're rewarded for it. Oh, doesn't get the punish. Second time in a row that we've actually like gotten the shimmy, like made it work, and just been unable to punish. Slightly missed spacing off that 2S. Using that 2S effectively there, though. Finds an opening. Finds the second one off the BTKs. We're chasing all the way through to this corner. Back and forth we go. Do-si-do. We're crossing you up. We're getting you on these overheads. We're just blowing that round away. Arcblade answers back with a perfect. Trying to push back the tide. Push back the river. Was that It's not an Imagine Dragons song. It's not an Mice and Men song, but I don't know who sings it. Magnetic Zeros, maybe? Either way, we're trying to make Zero to Hero happen right now here. Oh, but the flash kick ain't gonna let it happen for Flow Nominal. Overhead finds you out. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of damage. No super, though. Saving Grace is no super here. Ending the Rekka early this time, trying to get in with a little bit more. Fast RC. Keeping some more pressure going. Ooh, it's a safe jump. YRC, the delay on the YRC, but we risk it all on the run-up throw. We risked it all on a run-up throw, and I believe, actually, Arcblade was 2 for 2 on those run-up throws. Kind of, you know, just kind of like jumping out in time. Good stuff. Yeah, you know what? Throw it up. It won't take that long.
Oh yeah, you use the urinal.
I get Fensong and Hyatt.
All right. Up next, we got Ket versus Fensong. Oh. Why did you ask me if we were putting that on the stream? How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, chat, this is a great time to announce I'm getting a new TO. I kid. They're already plotting against me. They're already plotting my downfall. Just a little bit. You know what? I'll give it to Fensong though. You said it looked pretty when I came in today, and honestly, that's the gas that I'm riding on for the rest of the night. What's up?
You should give them chest timers.
That would be really funny.
If your combo takes too long,
yeah, like
drop it.
actually, I'm gonna start doing that for Ray versus Ket. There's gonna be a chess timer in the middle of the stage. Every time one of them takes a turn, they have to slap the clock.
They're just gonna drop their combo right there, go back to neutral.
Yes, it is Reapermeister's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Reapermeister. You got our happy birthday from... Oh, there it is. There's everybody. And one fuck you from Onkano. No, you know what? That's fair. That's just the character.
I need your opinion.
Off stream, can I get Zex and Kirol?
Look, all I'm saying is Reapermeister does not have a sub to me in this channel, and you could be the one to gift the birthday boy. Y'all need to move this conversation way the fuck over there. Y'all need to move the conversation way the fuck over there. Absolutely fucking not. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Mankind knew that they could. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, yeah. Swagless pops off for a button check. The rest of the world keeps spinning.
It was for the one time.
Look. Look, it's probably fine, but, you know. But Twitch Prime subs are free. That is true. You could be one to sub with Twitch Prime. You're allowed.
Mankind knew that
It's
they
already on
were
incognito
cheating
mode.
society. So instead of reflecting
you're
on
not.
themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Are you really going to? I appreciate that.
I don't know if we're. Whatever. I don't know which one's which, so I wouldn't be able to switch them.
Kia is green. No. Yes? Yeah, Kiet's usually green, right? Kiet's usually green? Yeah.
Axel,
That being said, maybe they lied to me.
duel one.
I love it. I love it. This is why I put Dittos on stream. Y'all both started with 2B. How dare you? It wasn't quite as full anime as the last time we had the Leo Ditto on stream, but I appreciate that it was very similar. Also, we put 2 Dittos on stream in 3 matches, bro. What are we doing with our lives? Yeah. Yeah, two Dittos in 3 matches. And it's for the culture. Ooh. Call out. Back and forth, though. And you know what's, like, even funnier about this is the, like, as far as I understand it, this is, like, the student and the master, right? Like, this is, like Kiet's, like, always kind of, like, giving Fensong the up and up about, like, what's going on, and Fensong's always there cheering for his boy. So, like, I kind of like that both of them are, like, are here, and they're just like, yeah, no, this is what we do. We real out here. Did you do it? I didn't get a notification. I believe you, I just. Are Twitch notice broken? Twitch notice might be broken. Yeah, Twitch notifications might be fucking busted. But either way, thank you very much for the sub. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta hit share. That's how I get the notification. Oh, it's still Esterful? I thought you had an Alermi account. Ah, got it. Thank you very much for the sub, Esterful. Don't know who that is though. I wonder who that could be. Oh. Do you think they know Alermi? Do you think they're cool enough to know who Alermi is? Yeah, I like that.
I can't. It's on my fucking Twitter.
Oh no, I see. There's nothing good going on behind me right now. It's Reaper's birthday. It do be Reaper's birthday. Whomst is this Esterfall? And what do they do?
We're going to Dallas. We're going to Dallas.
All right. I've not been paying like super close attention. Yeah, it gets up. It's pretty much what you expect. But you know what? I'm gonna expect Fensong to make it interesting. Ooh. Although whipping a throw like that, never what you want to see when you're trying to make it interesting. How do you respond to the Beyblade? You know what the helicopter blades do. You have to respond to it. Oh my God! What a confident run up. Burst, not gonna let you kill him for free. He puts more space out. He buys. Just going for it in the air. Do you have me there for RC? No, you're Axel. You're supposed to know how to punish that. Can you just like raw? I wonder if you can just like rainwater that. Like after you block the first hit, I wonder if you can just raw rainwater and yoink him out of the super. That's like kind of funny because it looks like you know, like in those like old cartoons when they have like the cane reach from off stage and like yoink you. Like that's kind of what it looks like to just be like, get the fuck out of that super. You're done. Revoking your rights. What a trade. Both of these players are actually so good at picking up like combos off of trades. They both like found just like, oh damn, I traded, but you know who's higher? This dude. Time to stop. Taunt him, do it. Gets far too respectable. Fensong would have taunted you, 100%. And you can't try to be like, oh no, like I'm better than that, you know. And maybe you are. Maybe you got tournaments to win. I respect it. Yeah. We are both jumping back and pressing JS. It's Axel's favorite activity. Burst finally gonna be dedicated. Potentially Fensong's last. Look at the patience. Look at the reserve. Avoids the command grab. What a reset. Goes for a fully charged 5D to try to put one away. I like that. Riven the throw again. We try it back! RC, do we burst? We do. We believed, and we are rewarded. Oh, actually dead. Wow. I actually didn't expect that OTG to kill. GG's. You know what I like? I like that. I like that about Fensong. Fensong says, I can't be mad playing you. That's my Axel friend. And you know what? I respect it. That's character loyalty right there. Is the next match also a mirror? I like that. We do not have another mirror opportunity available, but what we do have for you is a Lermy versus Razorburn coming up on stream right now. Ray, on stream versus a Lermy.
Oh. Hiding behind swag except for Razor.
Versus Sweet Gloss. Do we get to stream all in top 16? Winners at least? Cool. You versus Chainsaw next. Which is cool. He's a Kai player. At least last time I saw him, it was a long time ago. Chainsaw hasn't been here since Bridget came out. Yeah.
Wait, that means I've been here since Bridget came out. I've never met them.
Yeah, you guys must have missed each other. Huh. Neato.
Interesting.
Oh wait, are we gonna see the Asuka in tournament? Ray's an Asuka player. Ray's been real excited about the character.
Character doesn't play.
No, okay. Ray stood up and put his hand out and said, no. We are not tournament ready.
Ray, reach through the fourth wall right now to tell us specifically.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Needs a little bit more time in the lab. Needs some more time in the arcane asylum. Gotta go study a few tomes. Ponder a few orbs. Shadow Wizard Money Gang is not ready for today's tournaments, let me tell you.
Off stream, can I get Swagless and Enigma?
It's been a week though? No, it apparently has 100% been a week.
I wish that was on stream. That's such a fun match.
Swagless Enigma? Aw, we can't put that on stream. Oh yeah, it's loser's name. Yeah, it's loser's on one. There is no way. Wait. Yeah, we got dirties to run in here. Go to the Yeah, you get it. I know we're fucking with back end shit at the same time, so. This is the only time I'll ever cheer for Emilia. That's high praise. If there's one Milia that you'll cheer for and it's a Lermy, I'd call that praise.
I would never root for him.
I respect that.
Big motherfucker.
You gotta be a little bit sick to play this game,
He
though.
literally round started the hair card.
Of course he did. He's a demon. He's trying to make a statement. Here, come on up.
What a troll.
Talk to the people.
Man, I got nothing nice to say right now.
Nah?
No, I love Kevin. He's so funny. He makes
But
me
that's
laugh.
like why you talk shit, right? It's like I always tell people this. I'm like, if I'm mean to you, it's because I love you. It's like I'm nice to the people that I'm just like, this is easier than telling you how I really feel.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. If I'm not joking with you, I don't like all that.
Right. Like here's the thing, right? It's like at local, I will 100% bag on you 100%. If we go to a major, I am your biggest dick rider that you have ever seen, bro. I am in the crowd cheering for you. I am yelling for you, bro. I am letting everyone in that goddamn venue know that is my boy and he is gonna fuck everyone up. That's why I want to go to Evo so bad, but I'm fucking dead broke.
Save up for next year.
Yeah.
Next year's the year.
Next year's 100% the year. I'm like, so I probably didn't get into CEO because I feel like I would have heard it already for commentary by now. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because fuck Florida, bro.
You'd have been like, especially with everything going on right now. It's
Bro,
probably
it ain't safe.
man, even the people that are in Florida, like the people that I talk to, like, can't handle it.
Yeah, no, dude, like people are like, I don't know if I can do this.
And then of course, like, not even like some of the top players feel comfortable going. So you wouldn't want to go to like,
Yeah.
and that's sad. I mean, it's the unfortunate part of like the state that it's in, but they can't just up and move the whole tournament.
Yeah. And especially not that quick.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Like you have like so much history. You have like the venue that you have an established relationship
Yeah.
with. I did. Damn, 45 seconds.
Oh my lord, I'm disgusted.
We burst. We want to drag it out for longer. You're like, no, I get that. Yeah, actually, great cover. Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you
Oh
don't.
my lord. I don't understand how matches get this slow. Oh my god.
It's because, like, I feel like in this matchup especially, there's so many hits that are just completely unconvertible without RC.
The only Millia player here.
The one.
I'm just messing with you.
Super?
Yeah, I'd expect as you should.
Extended Oki in this matchup is like the only thing that matters in Vermilia.
What's up?
No, it's like extra animated. You go through like more wall than usual. He did it again!
I'm crying on this side. Good grab though.
He's a dirty memer.
Right? Oh,
I hope you know if he does this to you and it works. I'm bagging on it.
thank you.
Just unplugging on the spot.
Whatever. I'm like, alright, cool, GG's.
Yeah.
Shake my hand.
Yeah, 3-0. Enjoy. Shake my
Have
hand.
fun with that. I'll see you in grand finals.
Ooh, 1-2. I actually kind of like that stagger 2B, right? Because it's like, you can dash block in that scenario, but everything Alermi has been doing so far has been like centered on aggression.
Ray not converting on it.
Yeah.
2K2D is such a good button.
Oh, fine.
Alright, what's the next?
Why are you thinking it out?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
The day one special. Yeah.
2 frames, can't react.
It's like so funny how like that was like good at the start. Everyone started reading it, and then now it's like come back to being good again because
That's
everyone
still
thinks you're
so.
gonna do something more fancy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even a look at me hurt you.
Hey, Larry said, "Oh, fuck! I'm pretty sure you meant to do dash up 6H again, but
Oh, what a conversion. I'm waiting for it. The turbo fall.
yeah, kind of slightly flubbed the jump out there. Oh, what a mash!
What's it like having a 4-framer?
What is it, bro?
Could never be me. I had no choice. Good call.
Yeah. Oh, should not be
dead.
dead. Yeah, there's not a high damage route here. The hair
Ray's gonna have. I think. And then cracks. We just held back a little bit more longer. Made it.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that, like, I'm sure Alermi was kind of expecting the burst to just go off and was accepting getting hit in that scenario, but once you didn't get hit, you know, you're like, oh, I don't know where it's going to come, and you get corner advantage. H-Fireball was an interesting way to end it, but,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, 1-to-1 is 1-to-1.
Oh, he's messing up the necklace, but he is playing on a different.
Yeah, he's back on pad. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
he's normally
Snack box.
snack box. An average snack box enjoyer.
Would, like I said, would have let him borrow mine, but avid snacker of the month.
Average popcorn enjoyer. This is actually would have been the loudest match in the tournament if we let these two play.
What the hell?
Just ran through with that.
I expect nothing less from this man.
Yep. Set the H disc, run away.
Oh, Apple's so good.
Yeah, it's so hard to interact with. And like it's like kind of funny, right? Because there's not a lot of like cheese Milia has to like get in. Like she doesn't have like hard neutral skips or anything like that. But that couple, the rose,
I
the
don't
roots
care.
go deep, man.
I don't understand. I'll guess right and I'm still wrong.
Yeah,
Because like they'll be in front of me and I'm smacking like 5 feet and I'm like, I'm getting hit.
yeah. It's
I'm
a
like-
projectile.
The worst part is like I smacked it before the capsule comes out, and I still get hit. And I'm like, nothing I could have done there.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, that was a bad decision.
Did you shake my hand?
Yeah.
Over, yeah. Delay a little bit too long, gets you into the comfortability where you think you get the press. Just barely not able to kill. Even at the fully charged dust too, most damage possible, but yeah. Catches you jumping back. Was not actually a punish it though, so could have blocked, but wasn't countering it out. I don't know. Could have just
held back on the way up. Still fake, never changes.
Yep. Fireball, finding the pressure. So this is actually one of the matchups where I feel like since Ray has kind of gone full time with Testament, this is one of the matchups that you don't get an easier time with, or like it's actually more of a disadvantage, right? Because Testament doesn't have a whole lot of ways to trap you down out of the sky, so really, I mean, Alarm is doing a great job of just making Ray work for every opportunity to get Millie on the ground.
I think this is the unfortunate part, especially with characters that have a lot of revenge shit, it's just hard for Testament to keep you on the floor.
Yeah. Finds good air throw to do it there. Yeah.
They had no choice.
That was going to be a hardy 6H.
Yeah,
if they want to try to take this round, oh my goodness. Stopped just short of that 5P. Jumped into the car. Said, get in, loser. We're going to game 3. Throw in the right spot, tries to cover a jump out, escapes, but escapes with stayed on you, which means on over the wall, it's gonna be right back to get you.
Right kind of getting it down now. Where he needs the air fireball or diagonal fireball.
Yeah, definitely caught a good few of them now, and getting this last wall break. That's a really hard one because you're thinking about stay in state, you're thinking about so much other things. Just let the JS kind of take a little off the top. Again with a throw.
And here we go.
Nice. Yeah, the double dash into that 2K. Really trying to build up that mental stack and try to bring this one home. 50% tension. Doesn't
Something
spin
I
it.
haven't seen yet is TK batting.
Yeah, well, he did actually mention that he feels not as confident in his TKs on pad. So, you know, maybe something that like can affect him later on down the line. Or maybe affect him here if Ray was able to find a way out. Double dash in!
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so you go airborne for the command dash, and in that little bit where you're not on the ground, Alermi ducks the throw for it. Really, really good stuff.
Wins.
And I mean, great set from Ray. You know, like, was getting it down towards the end, but hard still is hard. Give me Akano Chainsaw.
Next on stream, can I get Akano and Chainsaw?
Run. I like. Oh, true.
We're probably gonna have to run a little bit of losers.
Good. I like watching losers brackets anyway, so. I actually would like to stream more of losers bracket if we end up with the time, so it's fine. All right. Wizards and Warriors. Let's keep it going. Where's Chainsaw? Do we have Chainsaw? Okay. Chainsaw in the restroom. Chat, talk to me. How we doing? How we doing? Wizards and Warriors.
I have a funny story
Yeah,
about it. It kind of has to do with tournament organizing. I was gonna tell it earlier and then I forgot.
Actually, you know what? This is a great time. Tell the stream the story. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
One time, chat, a while ago, like a very long time ago, one of my first tournaments ever was a Melee tournament. And it was at community college by my house. And I went with my friend Aaron and his little brother. And we got there. I got smoked. I remember the dude that invited us to the tournament, he played Link. And I talked to him like maybe once. He played me like round 1 and I got fucking obliterated. It was tragic. but he. The tournament organizers, they like fucked up the bracket, so they didn't have a match to put on stream, and so the stream setup was like completely empty. And my friend Aaron went and he sat down at the setup, and if anybody's ever played Melee, he like set up the master hand glitch, and him and his brother played Master Hand versus Pichu. And I remember the tournament organizer looking at the stream setup and being like, I didn't even fucking know that you could do this in the game. And that shit was so funny. I just thought that was, you know, when you're looking for something to put on stream, that topic always comes back to my mind.
What a great story from Mateo, Cowboy Takanashi, RTO. Did you enjoy it? I sure know I did. Akano versus Chainsaw, now on stream. And Akano back in it. Is this a new Kai color? I feel like I have not seen this red before. This feels like extra red. Like red 2, maybe. Electric Boogaloo. And you know what? You've been facing Demon Kai for so long. I hope you're ready for Chainsaw, because Chainsaw apparently bringing that heat. What do we got here? Ooh, wow, that was a confident walk back. All right, gets a pick up. You have time to block here, but meter's gonna be expended. Ooh, doesn't quite get up for the JS to connect there, and the Forest actually just being a little bit too far away. Checking again, the Dara with just barely enough meter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was actually a conversion opportunity there, but you know, maybe not. And either way, you get the throw, you cleaned it up. Chainsaw started off with a good bit of momentum, ran out of gas. There's more trees to cut down, my friend. More lumber to be axed. You're gonna have to find a way through here. 6 feet is gonna be a great way to do it. Oh my god, catches you with that fireball. You thought you got to jump out? You thought you get out of here for free? Negatory, my good friend. Able to find a round there, though, Chainsaw. Checks in. Again, owning space super well. I feel like Chainsaw's trying to play like a little bit too honest neutral right now. Like he's like earning the whiffs that he wants, and then is trying to just like completely run in on Akano, and Akano's just not going to let that happen, right? Like the whole point of what Ramlethal does is set situations exactly like that. You're caught between explosion and 5H, and you're gonna have to choose one to get hit by. The jump back swish stab. As Yipe said, the Benihana's, which is honestly way funnier than anything I ever came up with, let me tell you. Oh, the 2K actually whiffed, was just like in the air a little bit too long. The BRC kind of extended that timer. Finds a solid jump in and just the perfect weight. Just break the wall. He was dead. Just break the wall. He was dead. Whatever, you get the wall slump. Yada, yada, yada. Taps in with that 2K, catches you back and jails you into this corner once again. Welcome to Ramlethal's Wonderland. And eventually we're going to DP our way out. We've got enough. Chainsaw is revved up and ready to go. Right into a 6-speed. Backdashes out with no positive tension. Ram does not get to continue with so much of this for free. Oh my god! Damn! You guys haven't played before. Why are you burst reading like that? That's crazy. Now you got that positive tension. Just the longest, most graceful way in there. Flies on in with that 5-8 or with that JH. That's pretty solid. I'm liking that. Unfortunately, if you're a Chainsaw fan, you're not exactly liking this 60% meterless hit that just happened to you. Positive tension awarded over to Akano. RC should be able to convert into death. We fast and furious, ready with Calvados to sweep up that game 2. Chainsaw, nodding the head. They thinking about what is gonna come next for them. I mean, hey, you've been able to take a round in both the games prior, right? It's not like you can't do this. You just got to clean up a couple things here and there. But Ram is a character that makes every little mistake feel like such an immense burden to bear. Rekka's blocking the way in, lets that button whip, and again, just trying to play like a little bit too honest around these buttons. Not taking turns for fireballs, not going for like stun dipper even. I feel like with the confidence he's been baiting out buttons, he has opportunity to kind of like choose other things, but not seeing it from Chainsaw so far. And potentially, our last round of winner's side, we're able to draw this one back. Getting caught up there early is not the greatest way to do it. Oh, just gets caught jumping. There's no way you're dead, right? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, that would have been like way too much damage for you to die, but still very scary nonetheless, because you got this burst. Where are you even gonna find the time to use it? Do it for a gold burst, for the culture. She's out. Able to block in time. Oh, again, just got caught either jumping or pressing. Caught pressing. Chainsaw goes down there. Ankana, one more 3-0 and a handshake. That hand must be getting tired, my friend. You got a lot of shakes.
Next on stream, can I have Fern22 and Botan?
Ooh. On stream. Fern versus Botan. This is a good one. These two haven't played since the crew battle. Last time these two played was actually Owen Tuesday's Volume 50, if I'm not mistaken. That was the crew battle. Yeah, I think actually that was one of their closer sets. Botan actually, I believe, took game 1 in that set. Had it like kind of competitive, and then Fern started to kind of run away with it towards the end. But this is gonna be a fun one. Y'all in for a treat. It's our prettiest Leo versus our prettiest Kai player. To who? Oh, true. He's handsome though. It's different. You look at Fern and tell me he's not pretty.
He's our Ferniest.
Fern is so baby girl. Oh my god.
He dares to enter the mayhem.
Yeah, Mark Blade, cute. Oh man.
Leo Whitefang.
Who else is baby girl at this tournament? Ray is definitely baby girl. I can say that because I'm also gay. Flo is definitely baby girl. Flo is 100% baby girl.
Kai Keys.
Who else? Is Aloha baby girl? Aloha's a little baby girl.
I feel like he has too much confidence.
Yeah, you know what?
I saw it was so awesome. Before it started, Aloha like walked over to the other side of friendlies, and there were like 4 people sitting on the couch, and he just pointed at the couch and then pointed at the friendlies setup and waited for someone to get up and like play friendlies with him. And I was like, that was awesome.
Dude, I swear, every time I see Aloha, he is just becoming more and more of like... You know what he reminds me of? You know how like... God, this is a fucking reference. He reminds me of Sir Hammerlock. Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm like rigid. I kind of do whatever I want. Like, yeah, I got it like that. So like, I just walk around naming animals and shit. I throw prize pots out every now and again. I'm a baller like that.
Men. Duel 1.
All right. Fern versus Botan. About to get started up here. Early off that knockdown, gonna get another one off the throw. The flash kick is gonna catch you. Don't matter which side you're on, the Dukes are up. Ooh, but we're out of here. Flash kick again. There are no true knockdowns in this matchup. There are no true knockdowns in this matchup. Red RC to continue the combo. Yes, I knew you had to try to read it, right? You had to. We go for the parry. We go for one more for good measure. The dust to punish. where are we going? And yeah, I like it. I love it so much. How can you not? Privilege. I think you're behind one for Fern. I think it's 3-3 right now. Swagless is behind the players counting live counting how many DPs are offered. Like reversal DPs. Combo DPs do not count. Here comes one. Tries to shimmy it out. Fern is showing reverence for once in his life. Reserve. A word that is very seldom on the tongue of Fern. Now finds himself put there. Delays for that close S. Cross through. Shimmies out again. The parry. Oh, I thought we were going to parry again. But we flash kick. We find the reversal where we need it. BTKs. Caught up. Go for the gold burst. You know you want to. Ooh, double backdash into that low. Taps your toes and takes a round. Botan sticks around. Ooh, shimmy into that DP, into that 2D. That looked like a normal round. 6B finds a punish hit, so it's like not really comboable. Oh my god! All right, well, you know what? You can say the burst worked. It's fine. No punish. Jumps over the fireball with that jump K, that lead foot right on top of your dome piece. And a slice. Snap that glass. But unfortunately, you've awakened the demon. Oh my god, we don't give a fuck about the demon. We just ran up there and swung into that fireball. The DP, the combo to go along with it. Oh, okay, the wall break comes in. Positive meter got you about 75% tension. You gotta find a way to use it, but you'll never get the chance. The stun dipper's too fast. That's so anime. Pushed him all the way to the brink, and he said, "I must go further beyond." Pulled the dragon install out. The demon took over. Fern called upon all Eldritch powers. Oh my god! Nothing is going right. That was DP Goldberg's DP. How do you find time to do anything right? This is not a real game. Tries to chase through. The backdash is good. Flash kick of justice. Went for the S version there as well, so didn't even get like full damage. No RC though. There's no real route out of that. We have a lot of meter. How do we find opportunity to spin? The fireball is in. We double jump over. We're trying to chase in. The dukes are up. The 2D. The DP tries to bait out the burst. Backdash. Oh, but we chase down with a throw. I feel like every one of these rounds is fought for tooth and nail. Oh my god, canceled out of the back turn to bait the DP. That's actually insane. Putting the back turn and then canceling out of it because you know the DP is coming. Tosses it out. Oh, tried to go for the back turn D that time. Hard read there from Fern. Yeah, cross up with the fireball. BRC? Is this a death combo? It's not! And that means there's time for another flash kick. Oh, 6P actually lost to that. I'm actually surprised. I actually thought that would have clashed. We got a live DP count. It is 11-7 Fern favored. Oh my god, mid-match bounties has been put on. Oh, that should... Oh, not another death combo. PRC is a little bit too late. Throw into the corner. Oh, stagger's just a little bit too soon. Tries to beat out the burst, though. Ah, tried to go for it again. The BRC is going to get you out, though. Winner side life on the line. But, I mean, hey, both these players are having a grand time with it either way. Chops off with the jump in. You should never have offered $5 for that. Into the corner we go. Tick throws. Oh, okay. The backdash comes a little bit too early. We find a counter hit for it. Back into the corner. Back through it we go. But one more neutral situation, and we find a way through it. The guard break. Crush. Ooh, actually gets the throw on punish frames. DP? Are you dead? No, you're not. Oh, but sneaks through. Yeah, mixes up the input, actually finds you with a BTK. Fullerton is doing what we can. She's trying to make the world happen, but I mean, every round has been such a slugfest, such a slog to get through. Gold burst? No RC though. Ooh, actually blocks her way out of the BRC mix. Finds a nice air-to-air there. Not one that's like really convertible, but just like poking down that fireball. Flash kick, yeah, you got to watch the startup of that one. Waiting for a burst that never comes. She's been doing a great job of holding on to burst as long as possible. Oh my God! She's so good at it. Holds on and just flash kicks you the moment that you give him any amount of space. Leah will be there with one flash kick. Oh, there! Who won? Ah! Botan stays alive, 2-1. This is quickly becoming a new favorite in my heart. Oh my God, the 6P. A flash kick out. Okay. This time he's gonna just get full punished. 60% just like that. Man, if you punish one of these DPs, it goes crazy, bro. Who would have thought? And there's another one. Do we burst? We hold on. No, we hold on just long enough for that. Taps on, finds with the overhead, chasing. Oh! Okay. No RC though. We're still waiting for the time. Do we have time? No, we don't. We can't option select it. And the PRC, you know he's consistent with those combos. He has to hit them. Just barely not able to execute on the option select, but we're not gonna be deterred. We are gonna keep fighting. We did, okay, you know what? Blocking the gold burst is taking a lot of wind out of the sails of Fern. He needs those meters because you know he's gonna use it. But maybe he's able to make it work without it. Finds the air combo. Oh my God, we were going places. Jumps over it, avoids the fireball mix this time. She's still looking for a way in. She's still looking for a way to get cooking. The close as goes the wrong way. Caught up by the fireball. Eventually, the burst has to be expended. Finds out with the JP's backdashes out. We're looking for more. We chase it in the corner. RC the throw. We got to get some positive tension here. Oh, no! Pops off the wall a little bit earlier than expected. And Fern cleans that one up. It was, I mean, hey, it was going to be a hard ask either way. But a 3-1. 3-1, Fern takes it over Botan. But I mean, hey, round of applause. What a set.
16-16.
16-16 final score. Oh, that was beautiful.
Can I get Arcblade and Kaya if you guys thought we were done
All right.
with DP?
Arcblade versus Kiet coming up next, which is like a demonstrably more tame matchup than what we just watched. Like, insanely so. Yeah, everyone gets to breathe a little bit. Everyone gets to, you know, like, all right. I know y'all were enjoying yourselves. Y'all were, you know, like popping off. We had a good time with that one. But now we can settle in a little bit more for what is actually going to be a really good match. These two have always had like very, very great sets in the past. I believe Arcblade still, the 0-2 says that Arcblade won, I believe was the last time they played, right? Okay. Damn. That is hype. Okay.
I just heard the phrase corner steal was Thunderbird from Fern.
So, okay, chat, in case y'all didn't hear. So, these two, the last time they have played in a tournament match was at the last 0-2 stays that Arcblade was able to win. But the last time that they played seriously against each other, they ran a 1st to 15 at Combo Breaker, and it went to game 29. They went the entire distance, and Kiet was able to pull it out. So Arcblade has claimed that this is now the run back opportunity that he has been waiting for. So I mean, hey, y'all gonna be in for a good one. Y'all can lock in, because this one is probably gonna be going to a game 5. Good stuff. All right. Chat, how are we doing? Y'all been having y'all had a good time with that one? I had a good time with that one.
Duel 1.
All right. We got a button check. We're chilling, chat. Don't nobody get up now. I'm going to have another one of these Reese's chocolate covered pretzels. These are like not super great, but they're good enough, and they got sugar in them, so I'm happy with it. That would have been a great bracket talk. Chat, did you guys know that Popcornopolis makes a Taki flavored popcorn? Do you know how badly I want to try that shit? You know how bad it is for you? Yeah, you are like eating like a fine red paste if you eat that shit. Ooh, pulled in. Alright, we're getting it started up now. First blood on the board for Kiet. So it's kind of funny, right? Like one of the reasons I feel like their sets are so close is because Kiet does have a little bit of a panic issue, right? Like when it does start to be running against him, he does have those moments of panic where he can start to crumble. And Leo is such a character that can push the crumble on you, right? That being said, Arcblade kind of plays very reserved, right? And just gives Axel sometimes a little bit too much than what he's owed. Tries to bait out a burst there. Brings it back down to the ground all the same. Chasing still. Shimmies up with a throw. Very reserved on the defense right now from Kiet. Oh, finds that. The Winter Mantis barely not finding out there. Tries to go for an air throw, but we just tapped the 5B. I felt like we had better punish opportunities. Maybe thought the 5B was going to get the pop-up and you can get the conversion there, but... Chasing. Okay. Pulls out, tries to shimmy back in once again. Yeah, go for it. Ooh, holds onto the corner. Holds onto the corner and gets a little bit of extra damage. I actually thought we had wall slump opportunity, but we do just empty into the super. We take the wall break. We take the positive bonus. Oh, and that should be it. 6B in the corner. Hard with that counter. Sorry, chat. Eating pretzels. All right. Still buying enough space for right now. So that's kind of like the thing of that interaction, right? Is like you have the plus frames. You're keeping Leo close, which is never exactly what you want to be doing in this. But when you have him on the plus frames, Arcblade will just kind of give that respect over, right? And that's what we saw on that last round was just giving a little bit too much respect, not greeting for his turn. And not, like, trying to seize it as aggressively as you can. Damn, we are sprinting. Pulled out. Okay. Looking for a little bit more. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Okay, sorry about that. Sneeze completed. We're back. We're locked in. Flash kick in the corner. I feel like a reversal super's coming at any point, right? Oh, no! Damn. Hard call out on that one. Actually, kind of that was like a pretty solid play there from Kiet. So normally, like if you see the double BTKs, you can backdash, right? Because backdash will avoid BTS. But Kiet kind of holds his ground, and once he saw the Arcblade trying to cover for a backdash, just said, no, you have to come into me here. Pulled in and should be dead. Yeah, one last button to connect there. Kiet starting with the lead. 2-0. Pulls in with another Rainwater. I feel like a lot of the rounds that Arcblade has not been able to pull out has just been from Kiet finding First Blood, right? First Blood in the round is feeling very indicative of the momentum of each round. That 2S. Taps on that 5P. Can't quite execute the option select. The FD pushes a little bit too far out. And Neutral Jump's gonna find a way away. Gets the pickup, but can't quite combo into it. 2-2H is just a little bit too short. But we sneak in with that 2K. We find the hit that we need. Kiet dragged the round out long enough that that his burst is pretty much back here. Okay. Ooh, taps a 5K. I don't know what the conversion was there. Maybe was looking for flash kick, didn't have the charge. I don't know exactly, but either way, you're on the offense right now, and this is exactly where you want to be. Burst is the only question of how you play it around, but we're ready for the cross through. Ooh. Finds his counter hit there. Jump hit, avoiding the Rainwater. It's caught up by the second one, but risk gauge is up to the red on Leo. Axel, not a character known for his risk gauge building. The Dukes? Yeah, they armor through it. Oh, tries to beat the burst out, maybe a little bit greedy. Okay, finds a 6B counter here, and this should be burst safe, yeah. There's like one burst opportunity in there, but once you don't dedicate to that BTS, the wall stick comes in.
It is so weird. It's like
Pulls in with that Rainwater, finding First Blood, so we'll see if Arcblade's kind of able to break the mold here. Getting burst off of Axel, pretty solid. But I feel like Kiet is kind of willing to burst early there. Once he's gotten First Blood, he's kind of willing to burst early because he's like, okay, you're gonna have to work pretty hard to get this burst back, or to like close out the round from here, and I'm gonna get another burst. I'm confident I'm gonna get another burst. Double dash. Ooh, drops the conversion there, but pulls in with the Rainwater. And the Winter Mantis finds that last piece of the puzzle. One more round here, potentially for Arcblade. Okay. Shimmies out, cross through. Catches on the overhead. Reacting to these blocks is hard. Sometimes you just get hit. Backdashes out, another throw. Get over 2 on throws in this round. Oh. One of them hit pause for a second, I believe. Backdashes out. Okay, all right. Should be dead, right? No. Okay, now it is. Now it is. If it should be death, it's always one reset away. Also, that was such a dramatic pose from Leo. He like punched him through that roof. That was awesome. Jason in the corner. The BTKs find you pressing early. Trying to buy a bit more space back just with these plus frames. Finally gets one pull in with the Rainwater. Finds the anti-air there. Should not... Yeah, I was going to say, there's no real way to convert that into a death combo. But finds the throw all the same. Kiet takes that one 3-1. Found a lot of momentum in that last round. And just kind of ran away with it. GG's, GG's. That's the issue with bracket demons, right? You can beat them once, but they're still there. That does not change how good they are. Ooh. Up next, Botan versus Enigma. These two... I know these two have played a couple times at Contenders, but it's been a while since we've actually had them playing here, I believe. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a while. Excited to see it. Damn.
It's been a minute since I played Emma.
No caffeine. That's all I'm gonna say.
You have to figure that
He dares to enter the mayhem.
All right. But Botanical versus Enigmanical. I think it's been so long since I've seen these two play that I actually do not know their set history. Oh, there's for those of you that don't know, the Cowboy is like complete Five Nights at Freddy's brain rot in preparation for the movie. I have not actually had a conversation with Mateo in the past 3 days that has not had Five Nights at Freddy's mentioned at least once. Which, I mean, you know, for the better, honestly. Get hyped for the movie. Why not, right? All right. So, those of you might be asking, hey, where has Enigma been the past couple of Tuesdays? Or the monthly? I haven't seen him. Enigma has been sleeping, playing the new Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And it is completely just like falling off the gear wagon. He's trying to get back in though. We talked about Five Nights at Freddy's, the entry drive home. Oh, entire drive home. Yeah, that sounds about right. It is our favorite nerd emoji. We all pay homage to our favorite nerd emoji. Everyone in chat at Nuclear Ghoul and nerd emoji, please, if you're on mobile. And a heart. Nerd emoji heart. Ooh. I actually love the way that Botan just played that out, right? Like, jumped over, just kind of like long conned that 2H and said, you are like so slow. I have plenty of time. Ooh, and conversions here? You're not dead, but it hurts. Ooh, and the fireball. Schwink. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage. Oh, you parry, but parry don't protect against cross-ups like that. Is it too loud? Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's the thing about these DLC stages, bro. These DLC stages, they just got loud wall breaks for no reason. I don't know. I didn't set it. I have a... Yeah. Yeah, Asuka lives on the moon. Yeah, something else. That would be funny. Oh my god, you still got to JS? That was crazy. You got to gun super the wrong direction and come down with a button. That's gotta be privilege, right? Oh, the air to airs. Enigma closing out a round. Botan trying to pick up the pieces with it. That 2D in. Oh, fuck you and your Kabari, bro. That flash kick's just gonna take both of them. The Duke's in. Okay, there's a 2D. Chasing down. Back into the corner. Enigma said, what the actual hell are you doing? Like, you are not playing against the wildest Leo this side of the Mississippi. What the? That JD was wild. No, the JD was wild. Enigma is desperately searching for Nirvana in the middle of a Guilty Gear Strive match here at Owen Tuesdays Volume 56. Good luck, bro. H-Fireball goes in. It's a big wall of pain, and right now he's going to be feeling a little bit more of it. Tries to shimmy up with another throw, but the gold burst. Finds a way to reverse out of that situation. That being said, I thought we had time for the JD, and I was really hoping it was going to reflect it. Do we have time for the option select? No, not quite. Yeah, the BTK is just a little bit too late. Pulled in. Time to guess. No, never mind. Flash kick out. Parry? No, we woke up with throw. OTG's not enough, though. And there's another one. Swagless is just here to emote. Right? What a flash kick. Yeah. Yeah. It's 2-1. We're still going. Yeah, it's 2-1. Nah. I'm 100% sure, and they're still playing, so. Oh, keeping you locked down in the corner. Can't jump out. Closest are here. Oh, parry though. We don't RC that for the positive intention? Maybe not. Same. No RC again. All right, but the TK goes Hansen. Some of these players are not RCing when they could just get the kill, and it's starting to give me a little anxiety here. Tried to get a punish off. The H1 is actually too slow to get punished there. What was it a safe jump? Oh my god. Oh, we'll go with throw. The BTK actually just like slightly mistimed. We did it again. We're thinking about it again. We're thinking about the third one for this round. Where did we find it? Shimmies out. Overhead. Oh, tries. Kind of hard to get the parry off though, because most of what Enigma has been waking up with has either been jump throw or parry. So it's hard to like get your own parry off as Leo. Wait, it's 2-1 now?
What the fuck happened?
It's 2-1 now? Wait, what? No, Mandela effect. I refuse to be wrong about that. What the fuck? I could have sworn Enigma won game 2. Nah? Nah. Apparently nah. Either way, Emma's saying I'm up 2. I'm about to put it away. Tap on that 5P. Schwink, dink, and taps in another round on the board. You know what? We may never need to know if Botan can put it away right here. We try to double. Everyone has tried to run up, grab Botan, and she has double backdash to avoid it every single time. Successfully. Back into the corner. Oh, it's another one. Brings it down with a guard crush. Parried just to get yourself out. It's a last-ditch effort for life. We try to sneak in. The JH puts you back down. Takes a throw this time, though. How do we find a way out? We're trying to float away here. No RC, though. We just crossed through. There it is. Botan takes that one. 3-1, 2, 3, 3-1. Yeah. 3-1. Dude.
I thought it was 3-0 like 2 sets ago.
I could have sworn. I could have sworn that Enigma won game 2. Like I actually would have put my Guilty Gear life on it. What, we got one more loosen? What do we got? Okay. All right, we pivoting up to top 8 side of things.
Top 8, our first match of top 8 will be Phenomenal and Razorburn.
Ooh. Phenomenal.
Because that's the match that's up. Well, look me into the why.
I mean, if you don't want to.
Yo, top 8 flow? Let's go. I like that.
Need a chainsaw to get in the top 8.
All right, all right. Top 8 flow, top 8 Boneton. What's the last match being decided for top 8? Arcblade versus Zex. And Zex is not reporting the score, so it's anyone's guess. Yeah, Zex.
There's a wheel on that screen.
All right. That might settle it.
I'm not gonna confirm anything until a player walks up.
Yeah, of course.
Switch stations.
Oh. Interesting.
And then these two winners.
Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Off topic, before I only talk about gear for the rest of this event. There's Melee this weekend, right? LTC's this weekend? Tipped off. Tipped off's this weekend? Okay. I'm gonna. I'm 100% quoting you on it. Where? G-Mizzle! What is good, fam? Welcome in, welcome in.
Yes.
How you feeling? Oh! It is? Alright, Sig. Also, is this real? This is real! It's the Bridget time. The brisket comes out for Mr. Zanuth. Not wanting to try to lock this one down on the Testament. Yes, we will. Yeah, SF6 will be here at the following Owen Tuesdays. Chat, you heard it here first. We will have Street Fighter 6 here, running tournaments for Owen Tuesdays. I actually probably won't stream Owen Tuesday's Guilty Gear next week. I will probably just be streaming Street Fighter for the first week. Yeah, so what the current plan is, for those of you that are like, stream followers, enjoyers, or if this is your first time in, hi, I'm Dr. No. You can feel free to drop a follow below, help support me, help pay for my ability to eat, because God knows I can't do that myself. But no, yeah. So we will have Street Fighter 6 here. The way it's gonna work for Owen Tuesdays is whatever event has more entrants, I will be streaming. Between the two, like between Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, whoever has more entrants will get the stream time. And then what is likely to happen is I will record all of the matches of whatever event is not streamed, and then I will just like stream that tournament probably the following day. Just like talk, chat, have a nice relaxing time. We'll watch some tourney footage, kind of get that stuff going. I think it'll be a good time. We'll have some fun with it. And then for Fullerton Fights, which will be the 25th, Street Fighter 6 is going to be starting at 3 p.m. and Guilty Gear will be starting at 6. So we're gonna start Street Fighter 6 earlier in the day, give people time. We're gonna get through most of that bracket, and then we'll transition to Guilty Gear later on. You want to get into Street Fighter 6? Son likes the game, so that's fun. Oh, always good to have bonding activities with your kids. Speaking of which, here we are. Is it still? Damn, it's. Oh, no. Razorburn up 1-0. Into that super. Chasing down a little bit. Alright. 1F6? It's true, 1F6. Maybe an F7, but I don't know if we're ready for that. Fast cancels into those lows. Ooh. Fast cancels into lows, tap on your toes. Where are we going? Doesn't actually set the yo-yo. I wonder if that was actually a flubbed input from Ray. Ah, gets caught by the overhead. I swear everyone gets hit by that, bro. It's so hard to react to. Not gonna burst. We hold. With typing, it's very hard for Nuke. For nerd emoji ghoul. We love you, Nuke. We love what you do for the community. That is my favorite Twitch backseat I have ever seen in my life. Flo do better combo. Oh my god. SF6 is gonna have more people than Strive. I mean, hey, if people are showing up to locals, I do not mind what game they show up for. I just want to have competition here for the people.
Digimon Battle Arena.
Yeah, if you said 40 people were gonna show up every week to watch like multiverses, I would still run tournaments for it. No, I can't. It's dead, right? You can't even play that game anymore. Yeah. Nicktoons Showdown. What was the fuck?
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Nick All Stars. Nick All Star Bro.
I
Yeah.
have a crazy SpongeBob in that game. I'll have it know. Fire.
I will do. I'll do crazy. Like I'll run events for whatever, bro. If a bunch of motherfuckers came out and they were like, "Yeah, bro, we want to play the Sailor Moon fighting game," I'm like, you know what? That's your funeral, bud. I'll just give you the facilities to do so. My nerd powers are diminished. However, I got a new Apple Pen today because my friend helped me get one, so I doodle. Enjoy the doodling. For those of you that like some chill art streams, feel free to follow Nuclear Ghoul. They got some nice, just like relaxing art streams. Really good, really good background watch. If you're, like if you're doing something else and you just want like a place to like hang out type, very like low key kind of vibes. Don't look at the last time they streamed. You are not allowed to look at the last time they streamed, but it's been a minute. Okay. Pushing in the 5V. Opening up. Long combos. Long combos. Almost got all the way to the wall. But we get to that wall with a little bit of extra damage all the same. Fat. Ooh. Gosh, she just looks like she's having such a good time with it, bro. She's like, yeet. That was a great still for the end of that round. And end of this round is going to be for advantage in the set. Blocks the cross through. Ooh. Great find on the air throw. Throws out another one, catches you on the run-up. Flo having a little bit of trouble tracking down this young assassin. Finally finds way in with a throw, and now you're locked in the corner, so how's Chip gonna open you up? 50% meter spent for that knockdown. Finds another one off the throw. Gamma Blade. A lot of these frames, a lot of these pressure. We built up another 50% tension, so Flo had an opportunity to kind of steal the turn back. Getting caught by the overheads, though. Tried. I believe actually was looking for a DP, was shimmying out something there, but just got caught up on the empty into the throw. Ray battled back for that one. Took a beating in the corner, but kept on chugging. And that's what you need. Counter hit, immediate burst off. 2P off for the punish. Her 2P is actually like deceptively fast for like a button that like feels like a pretty good poke as well. Ooh. You know, we may have not have seen the Bridget in a while, but we have definitely not forgotten our combos. Hit you with that comic blurb, go. as in go to 7th place. If Ray can knock another one in here. But Flo is not going to let that one happen lightly. Got good damage off that combo there. Piercy to just track you back down to the ground. Wants to keep you right where he can hurt you. Snap through the wall, and it is loud. I hope y'all enjoyed your ears being blown off by the stage. But it's new, so we abide by the rules. 6B just finds a love tap there to put you back. DP, finally. Flo had not shown a DP in that entire last round, right? And it earned him a round here. Felt like at the end of last game, there was like opportunities for a DP that Flo held on. Finally pays it forward here. Penny saved is a penny earned, and a DP saved is a DP earned. Oh, sorry. Remembered something funny that I'm not allowed to repeat on stream. Ooh, blocks the burst though. Gamma Blade trade. Getting some good IBs, but 50% tension. Honestly, like, the defense being so good from Ray is causing Flo to spin the meter to get the openings, but every time he's had to spin the meter, he's gotten the openings. Just about drowning out that resources. Nice. And cracks the glass. Phenomenal. Holds on. We go to game 5. Take a minute, take a sip. There's only so much left to play. When your tournament life hangs in the balance, you can start to feel a little bit of the pressure. So it's all about perseverance. And like I've said many a time, both these players are veteran FGC players, so they are not unused to these situations. Oh my god! Okay, you know what? But they're not unused to a little bit of spaghetti either way. The whiff on the throw, and then we did jump JD. Don't know what is going on anymore. But we find an air throw to put a little bit of context back to the situation. RC, take you all the way to the wall. Fights off. We got a fast jab, and we ain't afraid to use it. Tries to find him with the command grab, but we're out of there. Catches up with a tick throw off the 2K. Bonsai is blocked, and the defense is good. We finally expend the burst. That's kind of the price that you were looking for, right? If you drop this round, you're not too upset about it, but I'm sure Flo has higher sights in mind. A fast RC into the low, though. Finally puts that one away. This round, however, Flo should be able to take it fairly uncontested with burst advantage. So it's going to be on Ray to kind of drag this out long enough to at least start getting some of the burst meter back, potentially knock Flo back, but I would not be surprised if we got to see a game 5 last round. Finds a solid punish there. The meter comes in just a little bit too late. No RC. Dash up raw with a throw. YRC? We're YRCing for a turn here. The 5P. Oh, not quite convertible! We didn't quite get the pop-up that we wanted. Finds the overhead here. The Gamma Blades. Checks for a press, but nothing happens. RC. Another overhead. The second low. Just a little bit too far away. We had so much meter to be FDing, and we picked our opportunity to get out of the corner so well. What a reversal throw. And now an opportunity for Razorburn to start nabbing this one back. Finds you up the overhead. We block the burst. Razorburn weathered everything in that corner to pull that one out. How long were we sitting there blocking and just waiting for our turn? All the meter spent on FD. Finally, to pull that one out and still have the awareness for the burst block at the end there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Sir, they're good. On stream next, other round, rounding out our 7th place finishes. Photon versus Arcblade. Another banger of a set here for you today. Owen Tuesdays enjoyers, longtime fans of the stream. And let me tell you something. How many times have you seen it and not enjoyed it is the question. 0, baby. Absolutely it is.
I'll keep it a stack with you. I'm usually on my phone.
Yeah? Yeah, but you're a hater.
What's there to hate on? It's fucking Leo Mirror.
Yeah, you're a hater. I have a question. Okay, so chat, a context. Ilermi is eating a Lunchable next to me. You know, like you can just buy all the ingredients of a Lunchable and do it yourself. Like, and it's like both cheaper and you have more.
But that's the point. Like, he's gonna buy a whole ass loaf of bread, a whole ass cracker.
No, you don't buy bread. You buy crackers. Who the fuck makes Lunchable? A Lunchable with bread is a sandwich, my dog.
He needed something quick.
Oh yeah, no, they're cheap. That's the benefit.
That was the whole point of him getting this.
I actually the Stater Brothers by my house, they would like occasionally go on sale before they were going bad. I bought like 6 of them for like $4 and threw them in my ice chest when I went to Evo.
That makes sense. I guarantee you, I eat maybe like,
Leo
like
white fat.
2 meals that whole weekend. If that.
I'm telling you, you gotta eat right, and if you have to bring your own food, bring your own food. But you're flying, so.
Yeah, I'm flying.
I always I always try to bring like some fruit and veg because
Leo white fat.
if you're gonna compete, you gotta eat right. That's my mentality, at least.
I already told one of my friends, I'm like, the moment we're out of pools, we're drinking, bro.
There you go.
I like the mango snack roll where he like runs on like no sleep.
Duel 1.
Yeah. I love that he like Mango just gets like a light buzz before he enters bracket and like wins tournaments like that. Yeah. Is he oh well, good for him. We do miss meets. We saw him at the monthly. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like,
Good.
I wanted to get better because of the servers.
Good.
Leo white.
All right. What's up? Not particularly, but mostly because I have not had it that often. Like, I could not tell you the last time I've had kombucha. And it's not something that I've ever reached for on my own, so.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Nothing against it, really.
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Is that one hidden?
they blamed the beasts. Heaven.
All right.
Hell.
Yeah.
よくできたモノマネだ。
Person to go to when like drinks are a thing.
全くだな。
That's fair.
Leo versus
I do like sour.
Duel 1.
All right. We're locked in. Arcblade versus Botan. I think the name is Oh, reads the first parry. Oh my god, read the first parry, but you can't read the first flash kick. It's not gonna happen. Oh, shimmies out the throw. Where are we going? We're going into the 2Dsville. Oh, actually just like flash kicked based purely off of how long you took to go into a Gatling option. There was no correct way out of that situation. You either get flash kick for pressing the next button or you get flash kick on the punish. That's crazy. Damn! Hardcore punish on just like the landing frames? Tries to shimmy up with a throw. Has time to block. Both of them went for 2S. Botan's just a little bit quicker on the trigger. Tries to put the dukes up. We're swinging with a little bit of 2S'ing right now. Oh, does go for the cross through. The tech on the throw. The dukes will get you through the fireball. It does actually block all the chip damage when you do that, so it's not even like the worst thing to have up into a fireball. The block. Yep, you gotta RC that one. Arcblade knew. He knew the cost of admission. 50% tension. Down the drain for one flash kick attempt. But Botan holds on to the burst. Says, I don't need to burst this one. I'm saving it for a rainy day. And that game 3 is for advantage now. This might be the rainy day you need. That jump K. What, you know, I've talked about it before. Botan utilizes that jump K so well, and I feel like I do not see it a lot from other players. We saw it a little bit, actually. Tempest had, like, been bringing it out a little bit. It's just such a good defensive option. Botan still holding on to the burst through all of that, though. Pressure's in, and the RC to get a little bit of... Oh, no! We can't quite get positive tension back. Tries to go for the burst bait. We're holding the burst through the whole thing. Crack the glass. Coming down to the pixel here, coming down to the wire. The 2D's just barely not enough. Meter advantage on him aside, but we didn't FD. The chip damage is just barely enough. Up 1-0. Arcblade with advantage, but we start off with a... We do a little flash kick in here. Chases through on the cross. Flash kick again. Keeps it same side that time. Another flash kick. Do we go for 4? Not quite. We get the throw. Tries to read out a 4th one there. Oh my god. Neither of them can punish each other. Both of them do not know what to expect from the other. It's just so deep into the mind chasm that is Leo gameplay. This is White Fang's labyrinth, bro. You can't get out. Like, it's just, you're so deep that you're just like, can Leo flash kick out of parry? I don't know. I genuinely know nothing about this game anymore. Sneaks in with a 2K. Chasing down here. Ooh. And into the super. Plus frames acquired. How we spending them? We try to chase in, but we jump it out of there. Yep. Calls out the stagger with the flash kick. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot, so I hope you enjoyed it. Calls out the stagger with the flash kick. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. Tries to go for the raw flash kick. No dice. And no burst as well. Botan is a burst holder in this set. Finds a nice find with that 5K. Burst finally going to be dedicated here. The 2D. Oh, can't quite get the punish, though. Yeah, you were blocking while airborne, so the frame data is a little bit different. And Arcblade is starting to run away with the round here. Oh, and gets another one in there. Arcblade playing the range game like just immaculately in those past 2 rounds, right? Two like hard 5K counter hits that were just, we're at like mid to full screen. I am going to contest you on the way in just a little bit better. Blocks a 2S, we swing back. Keeps it same side, keeps it fines. Crossing through, trying to shimmy out, trying to bait for a flash kick. It just does not come. And whoever gets their guesses right on the flash kick sooner, it's all the better for it. Not quite able to find a wall break here. Do dedicate the burst early into round 1 here. Go for the flash kick. Chase down, overhead. Ooh, gets the parry. Does not go into the super though. Holds onto the meter. And we get counter hits for it, trying to just greed out for that back turn a little bit too long. And Arcblade is able to find it there. Botan back on the offensive though with that 2D. Good IBs from Arcblade. You know what? We played that mid-range so well before. Now we're starting to play the close range even better. Oh, BRC's actually over the 2K there. Doesn't quite get the follow-up that you want, but I mean, it was pretty nice. It tried to 2D 3 times in a row. The guard break. Oh, hold on. You might have 2D'd 3 times in a row, too many to regret it. We get the wall break here. We have a decent amount of meter. Tries to go for a 2D of our own, but it's no dice for her. Crosses through. BTS trying to chase down here. Ooh, shimmies back in with a 2K. We dedicate the burst. Tries to get in the burst. Saves us. No, the projectile bleeds through on both sides, and Botan wasn't ready. That was a way for it to end 3-0, but I mean, hey, we had fun with it, right? We always have a good time here. Up next, Akino versus Alermi. I got no idea. Botan and Phenomenal out at 7th. Round of applause. Chat, push 1. Good showing from both of them, making 7th here at the tournament, but we keep schmoving, grooving, coming along. I'll put it in your bag, maybe?
Ray, can you grab my controller real quick?
Versus. Who dares to enter the mayhem?
All right. So, for those of you just tuning in, 2 have fallen out of our top 8. We are now rounding out top 6 here at Owen Tuesdays, number 56. Goddamn, 56 installments of this. And we're still doing it. We're still having a great time with it, chat. We're here for the long haul. Last one before Street Fighter 6 is out. So we're just going straight into it. Finds a nice dash up there. 5K is going to get the counter poke. Burst off very early from Akano. Kind of surprising. Oh, what a neutral jump. Actually comes back into the same side there. Trying to get in here now. 5P's going to be a great swap, but I like that Ilermi was ready with the block there. Ooh, fast into that bad moon. That Estes chasing down still. Ilermi very aggressive on the ground in neutral, right? I feel like very early is trying to get Akano to play play a little bit more preemptive on the ground. Oh, getting caught by the second hit of Rekka. To trade? Right back into it with the 6 speed. And you know what? That's like player experience, right? Is Ilermi opting into that decision was based almost entirely on, I know Akano, and I know that like when Akano gets a trade situation, they are the first to try to be like aggressive in taking your turn back. Oh, 6B actually pushes you out of the corner. Interesting, I guess. Yeah, she kind of like stepped forward and like ducked the flip. Ooh, okay, we drop. We try to keep it in the corner. We're trying to keep you close to home, close to chest. A credit card swiper though. Trying to put you in debt right now. Oh, hair car bait. Oh no, but we mash. I like that. Good awareness. Oh, tried this 6B just a little bit too far away. You can see the idea there. You can see what the gears are looking for, but just can't quite piece it together. The flip, the dip into that 2K. Finds a solid counter hit on that JH. Gonna be a good bit of damage, and as well, all of this, but we YRC. Oh my gosh, 6B. Testing the waters and finding them quite favorable with a lot of these 6Bs. Milia 6B kind of the plain sailing weather for this one. Again! And the backdash avoids the close as Ilermi is on the midst of a robbery right now. Can't quite find a conversion there. It was really unfortunate 6B for 6B though. This time it's gonna go the way of Ramlethal. Tries to sneak in. Okay, you find the frame. Oh my god! Dude, we can't kill off the OTG though. It's not enough. We get in there with the block. The flip is out. You have to find your way out of the situation, and one more 6P ought to do it. Ilermi. up with that 1-0. Tries to continue chasing down into the corner. Is now starting to get the respect of the grounded reproaches from Akano, right? That Okiwasa trying to get a little bit more preemptive with it on the ground. But it's about how Ilermi kind of like, it's about what Ilermi does with that advantage, right? Like, okay, cool. You've earned getting them to press on the ground a lot more actively. How are you going to utilize that? Maybe we won't find the opportunity to utilize that. Right now, Akano is looking to just answer and tie this one back up very quickly. Lush Shaker. Taps off the top of the dome. RC. We do go for the burst. A little risky, but it pays off. Ah, very unfortunate. The combo not quite working out there. Goes for 6B into the S disc. Is just a little bit too far away. Ramlethal picks up the counter. I mean, hey, the burst probably shouldn't have hit to begin with. So, you know, you can argue that, you know, you got lucky to make it that far, but either way, it's never exactly what you want. You never want to have it off a dropped combo. Nice. Good spacing on the 6P there. This time recognize that Ramlethal was close enough. H-Diz. Double dash in to continue the pressure. The hair car's going to catch the backdash. We get a reset. Some very unfortunate drops from Ilermi right now. Able to find a way out. The 6P is just going to go wide. And we go straight into Mortabato to secure the round. Oh my gosh. Jump back, swish, swish, stab into 2 consecutive 6Ps going both directions. And we're able to find a counter hit for it. And might just be able to put another one on up and away. Shimmies out the 6P there. Doesn't have time for supers, just a little bit too far away. But I mean, with 100% tension, yeah, there's not a whole lot of options that you really have there. Ilermi goes for a, you know, last-ditch effort gold burst, laughs it off, says, all right, you know what? I'll be here for game 4. And you're gonna need to be well here because you've taught this Ramlethal firsthand how good 6Ps were, and now they are starting to come back around for you. Oh, great. I love that from Ilermi. Snuck under, but then didn't overcommit to how far you needed to dash. Stayed right in the range where your closest is still going to get the pickup. Found some good damage for it, but it's about what you do with it. Oh, tries to sneak in with another hair card. Unfortunately, there's a couple swords on the overpass that are going to knock it down. The throw does not go for the RC, though. Getting the JD, yeah. You get the J. Oh, we do go for the burst with a sliver. Unfortunately, it's not paid off. You do get the 50% tension off, like, so that gave you the best chance that you could. But with that much HP, life was always going to be pretty hard. Yeah, gets the IB, goes for throw, but Akano one step ahead with the flip kick immediately out of that. Goes for a couple more 2Ps. Ilermi doing a great job of getting aggressive on Akano with like negative frames, right? Just leaving a slight gap and then just going, no, I'm gonna press 2P, I'm gonna catch you trying to run up, I'm gonna catch you over committing for your turn. Unfortunately, cannot quite kill. And that means you're gonna have to find a way to block your way out of this situation. Okay, not comboable. We mash. We press there. Ilermi willing to risk it there. Trying to chase into this corner. Capella gonna keep you to safety. Ooh, nice far S. Gonna find out a counter hit. Bring yourself back into the corner. Ooh, what a far S. Back into the corner. Oh, tries to command dash back down to the ground. Baits out the 2K with the jump. We're going all over the place. Tries to set the 6K meaty. It doesn't quite connect. Burst gets red, and that... Oh, no! We dropped the combo! RC? Wow! All right. And there it is. Akano going to be moving on along in the winner side of bracket, 3-1.
Wins.
Which means up next, we got... I see a Fern. I don't see a Kiet. Kiet might be in the restroom. Let us know if Kiet's in there. You know what? Speaking of, oh, there he is. Fern, or Kiet. Yeah. I am actually also going to go to the restroom chat while we got a second.
It's not permanent. You just kind of like. Oh yeah. Oh, I saw that one. That was funny. That's a fun one. Yeah.
Rip, my boy Chains, was hoping to see him. He did have a match on stream earlier, but unfortunately got knocked out. But we got Fern and Kiet sitting down at the setup. And you know what? Kiet proved resolve against Arcblade in the earlier set. Now, the next test of your resolve, Fern. The man, the myth, the legend, the demon himself. I believe, actually, this is, you know, as Arcblade's bracket demon is kind of Kiet, so too is Kiet's bracket demon kind of Fern. I don't know if Kiet has beaten Fern yet. I think has beaten him in like a couple sets, but has gotten like reverse swept at both of those tourneys that he's won.
You said last time we played, you were playing May.
I was what?
You said last time we played Get to Fern. He said to Fern you were playing May last time we played, so.
Oh. This is why we button check, chat. This is why we button check. My other boy Fern. Hey, you know what? We respect Kaya enjoyers in this household. All right. Here we go. We're apparently playing all tourney matches on this stage today. Nobody has decided to set it to anything else. We boost up with that throw. Catches you on the 50-50 with the JS. Right now, just kind of playing the mix game, bro. Kai the mix character. Winter Mantis finds a hit. Stun Dipper immediately. That was wake up Stun Dipper. I'm feeling like Fern is kind of finding his element here. That was pure Fern show. That was pure Fern show. Yeah, Fern show has begun. Welcome to your regularly scheduled program, starring Fern and Stun Dipper and crazy RC shenanigans. You say shenanigans? PRC, yeah. Even delays the PRC to catch you starting to hold upright. Any fuzzy attempt. Double diary clet. Take him to go. Gets a good block and a solid punish. But it's about how Kiet is able to... Ooh, RC? Jumps into it, kind of messes with the timing, and finds a reversal super. Not the most amount of damage in the world, though. It's like kind of like underwhelming how much damage that reversal super does. But a 1-0 is a 1-0 is a 1-0. Fern starting that one up. Direct 5 there. Ooh, second far S, much stronger than the first. Finds a good way to tap off the dome, but kind of greeds to immediately kind of keep Fern down, right? Oh my god, it was a whip on purpose! He's so demonic. Stun Dipper finds a way in. PRC. And finds another hit. I feel like this, from the way this is going, this is definitely looking like Fern's Fern's continuation through this winner side of bracket, but we shall see. With the dolls. Hey, Estico, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, love. Oh, Shimmy's back with a PRC, but keeps the pressure going all the same. Kai is a well-rounded all-ranger, baby. Anything from the entire blade of that sword, he'll be finding ways to use it. Stun Dipper's gonna try to find a way in. No dice. PRC trade. Kind of an expected trade. Any swing you were gonna do there was gonna trade with a character like Axel. Does get the closest to kind of bring you back down to ground. Terra Firma. And right now might be trying to take you to the underworld because first got you in the corner and Fern's got you in his clutches. Fast RC to be able to continue into that wall break. But it's about how you find this last opening. 2P, again, so many times where Kiet finds the right button, he gets the hit that you want, and it's just immediately caught up with Fern kind of having... That's sort of the advantage that like Fern has when he plays this style against so many other people, right? Is when Fern plays this style that's like crazy and you think to yourself like, oh, he's doing wild stuff every time he gets hit. The thing is Fern has played these situations out so many times. He knows what you're likely to do when you get these hits, and he's realizing, oh, I don't really have to respect you that much. In no way do I have to respect you that much. So, I will just, you know, Stun Dipper again. Or do other crazy shenanigans. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do to beat 6,000 hours of experience, and it is to play consistently against the 6,000 hours or to have 6,000 hours of your own. Chopped out. Ooh, does avoid the throw there and finds a round for it. Couple neutral jumps in that corner later. Oh my gosh. Pulled in, kicked out. All right, kind of showing some signs of life here. Oh my god, that JH. actually can't believe that one hit. Was a little bit like far away, but able to find it. One piece of the puzzle that goes into a round win for Kiet. Can you hold on? You found your foothold on the mountain here. But it's not just about hanging, it's about climbing. And it'll be on Kiet to kind of do just that. Ooh, a little air dash back for a little bit of stall time. Chases in with a stun dipper without meter to RC. Just react appropriately with those 2Ks. Gets a tap dust in. They go through the glass. Positive meter on the side of Kai, but still like not the closest to 50% tension. Finds it when the Fudra lands. Tries to bait out the block high. Kiet not biting. Rainwater is in, but it's gonna get traded. 50% tension for that trade is kind of a fair cost of doing business, considering, you know, hey, if I can keep meter away from Fern's hands, there's only so much he can do. He is not infallible. It's like learning a demon's true name. It's the only way to have power over them. Unfortunately, that power can be just as easily wrestled against you because a couple crazy throw mixes later, and Fern is looking to kind of tap this one the rest of the way in. Stun Dipper will do it. Burst up on both sides, and just as easily as it comes, it goes. And then, see, again, that was the situation I'm talking about, right? Goes for the PRC, and instead of just opting into the throw, checks with the jump P, but knows his timing so well that he was able to get JS out and kind of like catch Kiet off guard. Oh, the BRC mix into the low. Kiet, last ditch effort, and a raw Fudra will just tap it in. The way he rides in, the way he leaves. A thief in the night, riding a raw Fudra across the stars. All right. Next on stream. Ooh. A Lermy versus Arcblade coming up on stream. Yeah, this actually should be a pretty good, this should actually also be a pretty decent set. This is, I feel like for Arcblade, this is one of the, like, it's doable, but this is one of the matchups I feel like for Arcblade specifically. When he got his Owen Tuesdays win, this was one of the people that was not present at Owen Tuesdays. What is happening? Like a full salad just appeared from the back. I don't even know how this happened. You better thank Tommy. You better thank Tommy. I said you better thank Tommy. She got you a full meal. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna start charging Akano like an extra like $5. Yeah, but I'm just gonna take it. I think I'm gonna start charging you $5 extra to enter the tourneys. It's gonna be a extended venue fee.
Melia Rage. Leo Whitefang.
All right. Yeah, they're button checking.
Melia Rage. Leo White.
All right. Here we go in chat room. It is time.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, backdash into the S disc. I kind of respect it. Putting pressure out into this corner though. Finds a tap with the lows. Deadly. I feel like every 2K that we've been able to find is immediately converted into a throw. Tries to go for the parry. I don't. That's like a hard read on an early match. I feel like you can just go for normal meaty against Melia. You're not really that concerned about it. But maybe you really want to train it out of them early. You know, you want to make a statement with how you're calling out the mash. Either way. Pushing out. Ooh, no, can't start a fireball there, sir. This is a no fireball zone. Hair car's coming through. We were so ready with the Dukes that the empty jump throw, no time to react. Ooh. Okay, IBFD at the end to get that space back. And that space you can earn to set those fireballs. Stop those like easy approaches from Melia. One more H disc. IBFD again pushes back, but can't quite get away enough.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
All right, solid combos here from Elermi so far. Putting up the Dukes in this matchup feels so risky, right? Because Elermi just has such good control of the air game, and his movement in the air as well is just so, like, crafted at this point that you put the Dukes up and you're asking for a swing from a character that has so many options that they can expend before they're forced to swing. Tapping away with these BTKs in the corner, jumps out. Ooh! Yeah, the row is actually preemptive to avoid any PRC coming up to catch you. Might have even actually covered a flash kick in that scenario. Burst is online. When do you find the time? Unfortunately, there is none. It's 2 p.m, and we're closing that door. Close for the day. Come back tomorrow. Maybe come back in the next game if you got something to say about it, Elermi. Starting with that 1-0 lead, though. Burst off early here from Leo. Leo can get a lot of bursts, actually, from bursting early in this matchup, so not the worst idea to be early on the burst, but sometimes you end up in worse situations here for it, right? Freedom to cross into the corner, knowing your opponent does not have burst and you're not going to get locked down for it. And Elermi kind of took that one to the bank, said, okay, all right, no burst, no breaks. Pedal to the metal, put that gas on, and don't you take it off until you see Mr. Leo Whitefang dead on the floor. That's what Elermi's trying to do, and that credit card will help kind of fund the expenses of this assassination attempt. That burst bait's gonna go wide. Fully charged dust and 70% damage just like that. The pickup, the wall break with super, just barely not enough. Tries to go for a BRC mix. We're getting a little fancy out here at Owen Tuesdays, you know, put on your Sunday best. Elermi still holding on to burst, delays for there, and goes for a TK Bad Moon at the end, finds it. 2-0, Elermi continuing the lead. Arcblade just really kind of struggling to find a way to keep this Melia pinned down. not even really about keeping the Milia pinned down, right? We actually had like some good rounds where once we got the Milia on the ground, we were able to keep her there. But it's just about trying to get her down in the first place. That just seems so rough. Chases down. Calls out the dash up for Milia. Overhead is going to find purchase here and a super to get some positive tension rolling. Ooh. Taps. The IBFDs have been flying this set. Both of them very, very locked in. Tries to continue pressure with the 2K. Gets caught trying to buy space. I don't know if that was like a counter hit on backdash, but kind of just got caught up in the moment. Oh, we do dedicate to the burst. With 100% tension, I kind of understand the mentality, right? The mentality being like, I have 100% tension. I should be able to find a way to just get one hit with it. And we do. Burst well expended from Arcblade. Cross through. Overhead's going to find a nice hit here. Burst has to be dedicated there because that was going to actually be a pretty decent amount of damage. Crosses over the H disc. It's gonna get another pickup. At 2K, yeah, I like that. Ooh, and the winger snaps this glass. We're going straight through. Ooh, okay. 2-0 Alermi right now. But this is a situation, right? It's just about Arcblade really. Oh, whoa, no! No! That back turn D was tragic. We threw. He got the OTG on the first air car. He OTG'd with the first air car and then tried to OTG again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was something there, but I mean, you were up 2-0. I guess you get to take a risk like that if you really want to. Chasing him down here. Continuing. My goodness. Ooh. Yep. Just, yeah, endured so much pressure there in the corner, but Leo's block screens are not infinite, right? He doesn't have a great way to recycle any plus frames.
I'm not a big fan of how Alermi will here when he's so close to the corner, because Arthur's been able to run the pick so far.
Yeah, well, the sort of like, I feel like the telltale signs of this set so far, ooh, unfortunate to not kill off the OTG, has just been like, how hard can Alermi work to make, make Arcblade bring him down. Once either of these players are on the ground, rounds start rolling against them. But our
characters are for sure heavy, like, they need to get going.
Yeah. And Arcblade, like, you know, for Leo, you don't get to leverage a lot of, like, your footsies advantage, your really good step dash. Like, you don't get to leverage that as hard against Amelia, and it becomes so much more hard, like, difficult to find out when you get to swing.
Not able to get
Yeah, it doesn't come down with a button, it doesn't even come down with reversal throw to get the corner, but chases down here.
the mat.
Yeah. Meaty timing not quite on there.
Oh, he's been so good on these left right to get the grab off.
Yeah.
Nice input.
One last hit. Oh.
If he does, if he be so mad at him.
I mean, there's always a world, right? And that 2D is, I guess, how you would start it up. Tries to chase down with that 2K. Ooh, okay, good conversions off the 5 pin. Yep. Get the wall break, get the plus frames. It's guess for game time, honestly. Staggering, keeping it close, yeah, yep. Staggered and then just didn't overcommit with buttons because you know how much meter Milia has there. You're just chasing down, just saying, no. You can't jump, you can't pass go. I just want to be right here in your face, waiting for the moment you can't block anymore. Now it's burst already expended by Alermi. Same goes for Arcblade. Brings it back down to the ground with the command dash. Oh, into the corner we go. Oh, that's so dirty. Phantasm threw into the second command dash. And that'll do it. Taps it in at the very
Oh
end.
my god, you had my heart rate for a second.
Hey, let me put that away. Yeah, honestly, Arcblade actually put up a very solid fight there. But a 3-1 comes in for Alermi. Moving on in this losers bracket. Razorburn versus Kiet. Back into the fray we go. Now, chat, I would advise you, just from a seasoned and Tuesdays watcher, get a snack, get yourself a drink, stay hydrated, of course, but get a snack. This is a good set to do laundry too, if you're doing laundry while you're watching these tournaments. That isn't to say that this is going to be a boring set. It is to say that there's going to be a lot of defensive gameplay going on from both of these gamers. And we have seen some of these ones start to run down to the wire. So, if you were thinking to yourself, man, I really wanted to go grab that cool ranch Doritos calzone that I had been saving in the fridge, now would be your time. Not sponsored, but could be. Papa John's, I've seen what you're doing for Melee. You could do the same for me. I am happy to forget the day of reckoning. And what do you think he meant by that? Because, nothing happened. Yeah, I think he was too, but I love his brand of crazy. That's an awesome brand of crazy. It's
So sweaty in that video.
he was so sweaty. And then he said he ate 56 pizzas in a month or something like that, and you're like, no wonder.
56 different Domino's locations and tried a pizza from each one in the last month.
No wonder he's so sweaty, bro. He's just sweating out olive oil from the pizzas, bro. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm getting too comfortable here. It's game time. It's game time. Starting off with a lot of screen space being given up by Kiet. Single flash, he's gonna catch it, trying to dash out of it. Darensa. Oh, actually had time to get the helicopter blades up. Spinning a winning-ish. Oh, finds out with a JS. Nice counter hit. Raze struggling to find even a first hit on this one. Kiet is allowed to push every single button. Kiet is allowed to push every single button, and we finally catch him backdashing out and finding a counter hit for it. Ray definitely sat there and said, I will let you swing to your heart's content. Enjoy, my friend. I am not here to contest. And it doesn't look like Ray has a very aggressive streak in him at all. Look at how much time we're spending just crouching, just crouch blocking. Watching that adorable Bridget idle animation. Oh my god, I almost just yeeted myself back in my chair. I almost just leaned the chair so far back I died. I actually got that feeling of I am about to fall. All right. Closes out a 1-0. And Kiet on the board. Kiet on the board early as well. Kind of uncharacteristic for, I feel like, a round to go that quickly, but now Razorburn kind of kind of putting the Jets on a little bit. Okay, all right, turn it around. Said, you know what? I was downloading all that data. You know, PC's running a little slow, rendering, all that fun stuff. Now it's time. I gotta fight. I gotta do what I gotta do. Ooh, YRC taken out. And oh no! Can't pull you off the wall. Can't get the time stop off. Finally bursting off to try to find a way. Still patient from Ray right now. We finally try to swing and we get counter hit for it. Maybe all that patience is there for a reason, right? Maybe your opportunities to actually swing tries to hard call. So that's actually, I actually like the idea behind that. You're buffering super there because you're expecting the pullback off of the Renson, and you're hoping to counter hit that with the super. The timing wasn't quite there, but I mean, it was going to be tight timing either way. Probably. At that HP, yeah, it doesn't do a lot, but it was pretty low. And if it wouldn't have killed, it would have gotten the knockdown that, like, you know, you set hopefully the round win on. The throw. Spragless, you're sitting next to me. What do you got to say? What do you got to say about this match?
I mean, I can't believe how quickly it's progressing for a Razorburn Get match, you know?
Yeah, you spitting for real.
That's a chord. Do you think Sky actually should be 3 out of 5? And then Flo was like, not with Razorburn. With Razorburn, it should be 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah. All Razorburn sets must be 2 out of 3. Which, I mean, you know, you kind of see evidence of it here as we see 45 seconds gleaming on the clock. Both players happily jumping in the air. You know what? I mean, you're in space. You got moon gravity. Oh, my God. What a way around. If only. You know you want to. You got another super in you. Oh, what? We through there? We are so high in the air. I don't even know who won. Get one. 2-0. Razorburn taking a second, thinking about, hey, I got some other characters. I could bust a few of them out here, but locked in on the Bridget. Asuka waiting room for Razorburn in some respects, but I mean, Kat is just kind of comfortably putting games away, putting rounds on the board.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the very end there catches him. Oh, you should be safe. But maybe landing frames? Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe was a better punish there. I can't imagine that just getting a normal throw there. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you don't have like punish jumping combos, right? Because it's not like the solid counter hit that you're gonna get. But either way, round on the board, you kicked him into space. Welcome to Elpis. Oh my gosh. Hold back in to burst, but so much screen space given over to Cat right now. More than happy with the results of that burst. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Use a Marvel player. Huh?
Razor grown man, I think
What's that supposed to be? And through the wall. Back through, but with a sliver of HP. Yeah, I was gonna say. I could not, actually. I can't even imagine what another second of that round would have looked like. Because there's just 1-2P between you and death in the moment. And right now, there's only one round between you and being out of the tournament if you're not careful. Razorburn. Staring down the barrel of a long car ride home. Oh, chasing it. Continuing. Oh, finds a nice hit there, the projectile. Rock the baby. She needs it. It's the baby. It's rap sensation, da baby. Don't correct me if he's not a rap artist. I don't actually know if he's like a different subgenre.
We're a little white. We're a little.
Yeah, we're a little white here. Now you ask me about country subgenres. I also know nothing. I do know that Ray won though, and I do know that means we're going to another game. Ray.
Like my favorite rap group is Michael Jackson.
No, my favorite rapper is actually Kendrick. But it's such a cop out to say Kendrick, I feel, because he's like regarded as one of the greats like of all time. So I'm like, oh, my favorite's Kendrick, but not in a cop out way. I just like his stuff. Like,
Yeah, but DK rap kind of got.
shout out to Grant Kirkhope,
Yeah, oh yeah.
the OG, the one time rap artist Grant Kirkhope. That's like gotta be worse than saying Eminem. No, it's better because at least it's funny, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice counter hit. Oh, time stop, super time. Yeah, no bullshit, no teabagging, no taunting. All business here. This is what happens when you make top 8s. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I was expecting rainwater, tried to call it out. I mean, good on Kiet to keep the options mixed up, right? Still mixing out options, still just trying different things. Keeping Ray ever on his toes. Right now, keeping him on a blinking HP bar. It's like kind of fucks with me, but hold on just a minute. Wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, we put him away really quickly. We said, I'm sorry, ma'am. I will put the sickles away. I will no longer play with my toys. Oh my gosh. Actually, great find to convert off of that. The JK kind of like switched it around in the corner there. Good stuff. All right. We pivot up to winners finals. Akano versus Fern. The rerun of the last two Owen Tuesdays? No, the last Owen Tuesdays, and also I think they played at Fullerton Fights. Both of which, that is correct, Shawnee. I haven't heard that audio in a minute. And the last time, or the last two times, Akano has gotten the better of their recent set history. Fern walked to the setup, looked at Akano and said, "Ah, hello, Akano Guilty Gear." It's Giltis Gurnus. All right. We do have a... We do... No, it's Spun Check. Spun Check.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fern fiddling around in his bag as Akano demands faster button checks. Ah, yes, this is what life is all about. All right. I do like that they said button check. Neither of them actually checked all of their buttons. They bursted each other, did like dash block FDs, and then called it a day. You can't just like do that to me. All right. The buttons have been allegedly checked.
Mankind mute. Duel
We go into the arena once more. And the stage of destiny. Akano starting off with a solid bit of pressure, flips in, but fuck your plus frames. I got a DP. 5P just to check any additional pressure. Kind of recognize, you're a little far for that, my friend. Not gonna allow that. Fireballs flying, swords with them. Means Akano is down a sword. Opportunity. I'm surprised we actually didn't go for a stun dipper, but I guess the fear of like a PRC reversal opportunities is definitely there. Taps the 5D, gets a little bit of check for damage. Jails with the sword. Still locked in his corner. Finally finds a way out, but an RC will just put you right back in. Tries to go for a backdash. Just comes out a little bit too early. One more throw and a slam. Slam a jam. Ooh. Backs up, just gives a little bit of space for that fireball. Tries to air it out. Closest, bring it back down to the ground. Right now, it feels like Akano is just completely running the offense department. Fern honestly feels like a little bit afraid to press buttons in a lot of these scenarios, right? Just kind of like, I am playing mid-range with Ram, and I can't quite find a way to close the gap reliably. Especially when Akano has proven so many times that they have the reactions. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of fair. You accept that. That kills. All right. 1-0. Akano takes the lead. The highest damage OTG in the game. That's crazy. Oh, no. Raw jump in, just gonna get caught by the 6B. Fern is saying fuck it, though. Fern just wants to play. Yeah, and you know what? I kind of get wanting to play because you're not doing a lot of playing right now. It's definitely all the Ramlethal show. RC, we tried to charge a fireball, and we just immediately reversal super. Just says, get that out of here. Close as, ooh, the 2H. Backdash out. It's caught right back up. This is feeling like an Akano wash. Gold burst. All right, opportunity. Tries to sneak in, no dice, but the 50% tension is spent. All right, hold on. Hold on. Suddenly, HP bars are looking a lot more doable. Does not RC it. Oh, we tried something. We tried for some kind of press. And Akano's just going to take that one too. Oh. This is where that matchup starts to get really hard, right? When the Ram is on and the Ram is reacting to so many of your like faker ways in, you have to play mid-range against a character with just such a better mid-range. Not to mention a character that is faster than you, a character that's got like some fucked up lows. Ramlethal just kind of doing some shit. Finding a throw, though. Now Akano's back on the offense. It's going to be up to Fern to stop him. And no Calvados. Oh. No shot, we're dead. I'd be sad if we died. Yeah. Yeah, no way. Backdash into Stun Dipper immediately. Into that 5D. And the conversion to match it. Die? Yes. Fern, first blood in the round, first time for this set. Trades off with the 2D. Finding a knockdown at least to get this started up is looking like a pretty solid showing for Fern. We're getting tripped up on the swords now. Back into the corner. I feel like this entire set has been played in this corner. JD just using that multi-hit to try to find a way in there. Stun Dipper kept safe by the electric state. Ooh, sneaks under the sword toss there. Flips aside, and you know, he's well practiced on combos on both sides, so he's happy to take that there. And once again, blinking HP bar from Realmethal, but it's about just getting there. It's about getting that last hit. Mick, just a little bit too late. Maybe? No, not even close. This game sucks. Fern's laments, much like our own. Oh, he just catches there. Fern. Yeah, Fern recoiling a bit. Oh, hold on. Finds a solid counter hit here. Back into the corner. Oh my gosh. All right, decent damage. RC? Oh, RC empty low. Tapping in. No dice. Ah, but the spacing there is so unfortunate for Fern. There's no reversal. You can't burst, and you're just in counter hit range. But we just chuck out a DP. You know, kind of does the same thing at the end of the day, right? You can't stay out of range of wake up DP forever. And Calvados. Look at the damage. Dang. 30% all that is left to Fern's name right now. We'll sneak in with a 2K. Finding good value, but one backdash later, and we're out of here. Jumps over the high sword. Gets caught up on the Daro, trying to escape from the low sword. The DP is called out, and Fern's winner's side life is put to the test. Close as. Sends out another little poke. Yeah, not able to charge a fireball just like that. Does get to escape the corner, gets the IB, and is punished for it. This game sucks. Oh, Golda Bursto. You gotta try it. RC. One more wall break. Oh, we just go right in with a stun dipper into 5D, neither of which had meter to be RC'd out of. That's awesome. Fern is unlocking his third eye. He's opening his mind to allow less brain juice in and more raw Fern energy. You know what? Maybe it's starting to work out, right? I feel like Fern is kind of, in a couple of the rounds where Fern is carrying a little bit less, he's starting to get away with a lot more. Oh, but getting caught by that explosion so bad. BRC, okay, BRC just to confirm the air throw is so good here. We jump over it. We just go for a normal punish on the throw. We got a gold burst out of that? RC. We're trying to hold the burst. We might have held too long. Oh, not quite. We live with just a pixel. And unfortunately, that pixel is not enough to go the distance. Fern goes down 3-1. Akano going to be taking that one. Up next, Ket versus a Lerms. A Schlurm. All right. But we're back in. A Lerm versus Ket. Excited to see these two play again, honestly. It's been I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen these two play. Interesting.
Very often.
Interesting matchup. Definitely an rather unseen matchup. I feel like this is one of those matchups that like got like early perspectives of like people just being like, oh, it's bad for Milia. Everyone kind of moved on from talking about it, and we haven't like. There's not that many high-level Milias that are still playing the game. Like, you know, Rat is kind of the only one right now, but there's not like. Rat hasn't been at a lot of the same events as some of the other high-level Axles, so I feel like we haven't seen this match at the highest level, so there's a lot to potentially draw on here. I know Trevor Sue has gone undefeated so far against a Lermy. So it's really, I feel like Alermi like has a little bit of a, I know Alermi and Tack play a little bit. I know, don't know if Kiat has a any dedicated Milia practicing partners. Yeah, they did a bug check. They're going. No. They're locked in. This is game time. And it's JH time. Ooh. I feel like Winter Mantis early from Kiet is kind of like an underrated like staple of his. He always tries to mix it in. H-Diz. Yeah, no shot. We were pre-blocking that super. That's never what I like to see from Kiet. I never like to see a lot of reversal supers like that. It just reversal super doesn't do a lot of damage, and it just always feels so desperate.
I mean, if you're presenting it later, then I totally understand. But now the person would be like, I mean, it could go two ways. Like, the person actively trying to bait it out, or now they know it's an option, and they're just going to do everything else in their power just to like, make sure they do other routes where they can't do it.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, if you're going to test for it early, right, and then just put it away, but JD actually going the wrong way. You don't get the extension. I think actually Lermy could have grabbed there, but very hard to react to that. Get is kind of been swinging really hard all tournament.
Oh yeah. So, you know what? I respect it.
Yeah, caught at the very end. Actually, kind of like, I feel like because Milia like jumps off the rose, she actually got caught at that height. It was like the exact timing to catch there.
It was the start of a capple too.
Yeah.
So definitely interesting.
Going back for a little bit more space. Oh, flying. Ooh. Where are we going? We're jumping up with jump cage to like air contest.
Her close so hot.
Oh yeah. No, she
never seems to amaze me. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. Reacts to H-Disc, just throws out a fast button to be like, no, not real. I don't have to respect this. Oh, and you are high up and away. Dead. DED dead. Get able to pull that one out. Felt like Ilermi didn't get a whole lot of like favorable knockdowns in that game, but might be able to cook one up here. What do we got?
I definitely think they did well. I think they're just minor interactions where if they know Jet has a tendency to take this risk, you know, go ahead and take a little risk of yourself. Like, go ahead and drop that cushion because most likely Jet's gonna throw it down first.
Yeah. Ooh, keeps it same side. That's actually even harder to block. You don't know if he's gonna fall back into the corner with that JD.
Yeah.
But Jet is just owning that
Something
space.
I've kind of learned and something you kind of taught me. The moment you see that left right mix, and they go to your side, just immediately just take your super.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget you telling me that.
And I must have told you that ages ago
It was
because
when I first started playing. Actually, it was like one of the first times I started playing Discovery.
really.
Yeah, you told me early on. It was at Fullerton. It was at Riverside. I remember.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh okay.
I remember these little interactions.
I don't even remember telling you that.
Like, I want you to do it next time that you play, and I did it, and you're like, that's exactly what I want.
Let's go. Oh, I do remember that. I remember the conversation we had afterwards. I remember, like, it worked, and I was like, let's go. That's always like a mini pop-off for me, is like I threw out like a token, and then it works, and I'm like, let's go. We're advancing the metagame. Getting hit by the helicopter blade is so, like, I feel like it's so demoralizing because it looks so unsafe, and you just, all you're thinking about is your turn, and then it just, like, hits you, and you're like, alright, well.
I always forget what I have to do there. I'm like, what move am I
Yeah, what? How do I reach you after this is over? Like,
I'm like, huh?
gosh, we tried to go for a hard air. That was a hard read on an air grab. We just drifted forward with a throw, no buttons pressed. We were just like, I'm going to air grab another rep.
Something I would like to see from Taylor, a TK bad move without the just, you know, take the risk. You know, if it works, it works. Sometimes you do have to take those unnecessary risks to get an opening if they're not getting anything.
I feel like in this matchup especially, that can be relevant because in other matches, like, Alermi tries to play a little turbo mode. He has like pretty solid understanding of like grounded, of like the ground game. So he tries to leverage that to balance out his air game. But it's like you don't get to do that against Axel as much. You're like a lot more stagger blocking. There's a lot more FDing going on. So you know, taking a couple risks once you're in, it feels so hard to do. It feels like, oh, why would I risk that? Why would I risk getting kicked out and having to go through this slog again? But you know, sometimes that's what makes those options good, right? Oh, he sneaks in. Went even for this 60 there. Alermi wasn't. Yeah. Alermi even going for 60 there does not quite trust the close that's getting all the way up there to contest. Yeah. Yep, I got a Trevor Sue in the cut. Air throws on deck. Hold back in, push back out. One last mix. Able to find a way out. Oh my goodness, the placement on that rose was so nice. Yeah, wrestles back the lead.
We'll see how Alermi could bounce back. I think they could do it. I think, you know, take a breather.
I think Alermi can definitely do this. I will say, I feel like Alermi is not adapting yet as much. Like forget to go for that like quick air throw twice, 2 rounds in a row and be recorded. It's kind of showing what Cat is looking for, but I feel like Alermi hasn't really shown a lot of responsiveness. But I mean, potential here. Oh, okay. The BRC, yeah. But even that BRC, right? That's kind of like getting back to what I'm talking about. Is the BRC is nice and it lets you play reactionary if you're gonna all in on a reactionary play style. But I mean, hey, you know what? Able to put a round away, but I'd still like to see Alermi responding a little bit more to like what Cat is going for. Not responding to a lot of these jumps, right? Letting a lot of them go uncontested until you get to the corner. Getting some good blocks in. Yeah, rainwater. It's hilarious how much risk gauge Axel gets to build up because of rainwater. Speaking of that risk gauge, already deep into that purple. That close says. That was the tippy tap of that close says.
It's kind of interesting, like how the system knows, like, okay,
yeah,
they are close enough to that close slash to hit, so we're gonna give it to them.
They're in this like pillar that reaches upwards, and also Alermi
Brings it back.
Brings it back and kind of rolled away in that round 2.
Duel 1.
And you know what? Hopefully keep that momentum rolling. I like that. That was a great play around the round start rainwater, right? Just run in and tap on the block just in case. Whoa! Came down with a JH. I don't think Alermi was ready for that JH to hit, especially not a counter hit, and was already planning to just phantasm through. Ends up giving yet a gold burst and potentially a round winning gold burst. YRC. Meteor all but spins on both sides, but gets yoinked back down from the sky.
Presto, she's dead.
Tournament life on the line right now. Finds a nice way down here.
That grab.
Take up, this. You know, that is one thing we haven't seen shown so far. He hasn't gone for a lot of like H discs and just like wall grab. Alright. Goes for the bad moon. Can't quite kill though. Okay, this is a counter hit that's acceptable.
Alright, take the damage.
Yep. And he's another throw. Oh, starting to feel the panic. We have to commit the burst. We're gonna go for it again. We messed it up, but we got lucky with that 2K.
No burst though, so this is definitely gonna be tough for him to come back.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher to navigate without burst. Chases up. Okay, gets a throw reset. Okay, Jade's gonna buy you a little bit of space and a little bit of HP in the tank, and that burst read. Yeah, Alermi was well ready.
Good choice by not. Oh, I think they're not the super.
Yeah, maybe this is what I'm super, but either way, the wall is broken, the die is cast. You need to find a way to get this last hit if you want to be able to make your way through. You have positive intention, but what an air throw!
Crazy.
Kiet with a monstrous call out to close that one out.
Wins.
That was confident. That was full run up.
That could have gone either way.
Beautiful stuff to close that one out.
I thought you were trying to do something. I was like, yeah, I was. Yeah.
That was a banger. Yeah, that was an insane air throw to close that one.
You out of here, Carlos? No, I got you. I'm getting old.
Get him safe, yeah.
Tired over here, too. I'm like,
Damn, it's only it's already 10?
This topic has been long as hell.
Yeah, it has.
An hour and a half.
To enter the mayhem.
This is one of her best matchups in the game. It's one of Amelia's best matchups. G-Missile.
alright, even.
I don't think it's her best matchup,
I
though.
don't think it's their best matchup. That should
You know?
sounded.
High keys.
That's fair.
So low.
But that's just Tickle, though. Tickle's a different animal. It's like a whole bunch. Oh, what kind of
I have to un-Nubenheimer. Alright.
Duel 1.
Alermi excuse me. Nope, not Alermi. Fern versus Kiet. Alright. Later, Paloma. Get him safe.
Dares to high keys. Axel low. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, Already off the round start, catching you with these lows off the Fudra. Ducks under it. Catches off. Punish on the Stun Dipper. Honestly playing pure fundies right now from old Cat.
Something I would like to see from Jet is going for the grab punish rather than just the minimum damage that you get from Snail.
Just going for like off of like Stun Dipper, just going 2K2D Snail. It's like a good connector, but
Or like just even like after Thunder is blocked.
yeah,
Just going for the grab.
so, yeah, kind of like underrepresented. Right? Oh, yeah, that should hit. Okay, a fair reversal super. That was like reaction, right?
Yeah. Just how he blocked it though.
I can actually do VOD review now. I'm actually probably gonna start VOD review back up because I can stream again.
Have him watch.
Yeah.
He'll just have him start doing it. I haven't asked him for a minute for spot reviews, but he'll definitely help you out. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, well we dropped the last hit that would have given it to us. Actually crazy how uncontrollable that kind of stuff is. It's like an RC, but it gives you no advantage.
It's just like once you block, you're like, alright.
Yeah.
Waste a meter.
Yeah, meter spent. I will say one thing that good defensive read so far from Kiet.
He's been doing a really good job on punishing Foodra.
Yeah, punishing Foodra, calling out the DP there. And one thing also that like I think Kiet has done super well all tournament is taking advantage of trade situations.
Yeah, that's Fern.
Yeah. Fern is the only person who
I
will.
wish it was that.
Yeah. Fern is one of the only people that will see you PRC, go for a 60, and decide and figure out that you can RC as well and DP it. No OTG. It's gonna be one last hit to try to seal it. Scouting for an air throw, but backs off when he knows that it's not an opportunity. Kiet situational awareness so far looking solid, but getting thrown. Oh, holds up and away.
Recognizing Fern's habits of going for the grab right after that empty slash.
Yeah. Saw him getting many a reward in times before against other players leading into this. Hold out. Okay. Yeah. It's because everything he does looks so fake. You think it's so fake, but sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it is. This is looking like a typical Fern round. I am in the corner against Fern.
Absolutely crazy that he just did that.
Okay. Yeah. So I actually. Oh. Okay. You got the burst off, but I mean, last hit situation typically tends to favor Axel low, but we just sent it.
That was a crazy full send.
Yeah, no meter, no nothing. And you know what? Well earned from Kiet. I actually liked that round there because Kiet held his own in the corner, was getting beat up a bit, but just didn't panic.
He's so good at punishing Fern right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what a backdash.
Yeah, a little too early on the throw. Fern's gonna reverse the situation, and
So good at recognizing.
this is the most I've seen Kiet's reversal supers actually connecting in a bracket match.
Alright.
Did we think there was a wall slide? I actually.
Oh man, he just gave himself away.
Oh, we do burst? The hero burst? Not really hero, but I mean it's minute to win it.
Don't agree with the burst, but you know what? We learned.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you feel like, you know, enough has been going right that you could take a risk like that, but maybe save that for 2-0 instead of just 1-0 lead.
Yeah. Gets away with the left.
Yeah. both of them kind of laughing at how dumb the double jump was, just kind of floating around each other. Oh. Yeah. Actually, honestly, Kiet's defensive reactions have been so solid. Unfortunately, lands himself back in the corner here, but
One thing I would like to see from Kiet is just get out of the corner. Stop going for those left-right mixes. And just get yourself out. Get back to the range that you want to play in. And I think that'll do much more than just going for a simple, like, JH to like JD.
yeah, I think a lot of the decision making behind it tends to hinge on HP values. And I feel like his decision making, like he could have backed off, but a lot of times he's like, well, if I like, it's fairly safe to do this, and if I do get it, my reward is like, you know, like I need to start putting a little bit more damage on the board before I want this space. And of course, there's also like that, you know, meter value on Kai that you're thinking about. There's so many factors that go into it. So making those decisions on the fly can be tough. speaking of HP values, there's not a lot on Mr. Axel Rose side for him noticing, but Kai is slowly being dwindled down here. You might be... No.
Yeah, going for these interesting routes where he's dropping a lot of his combos. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like an optimization thing that like maybe we're just not quite practiced enough on.
But he has the kills.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's playing with his food. In a sense.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily say playing with food just yet. I want to believe that maybe there's some like it's a higher damage route that's maybe a little bit trickier and he just doesn't quite have it down. But whatever it is, we kind of need to fall back to Mr. Consistent right now because as of right now, we're starting to let rounds
Especially
slip
with
through the
someone like
cracks.
Fern. You do not want to give away these rounds.
No, because Fern will make you eat all of those mistakes and a Future Arc raw from full screen just like that. And any little mental stack is just more damage in kind of Fern's back pocket. Break through the wall with the dire clock, gets some positive tension going.
I forget what the score is.
It's 2-0. 2-0.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I always remember this score. Back from when we didn't have an overlay and I had to just remember it raw.
Yeah.
Cat does fight back for another round and holds on to his burst, so Fern now, tournament life on the line. Yeah, huge call out. Ooh, okay. A little bit of an ambitious DP, I would say, but, you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do.
You know, when something with ties, like, you tend to, like, start full sending the panic.
Yeah, and, you know, I get it. You know, sometimes you get sick of half sense. Right now, you gotta, that's a pick up. Oh, yeah.
Obvious burst.
Yeah, obvious, but I mean, you know, it's kind of the choice, right?
Yeah.
It's like, is he gonna try to bait it? Is he not? It's just that was like a pure 50-50. Losing that situation is not too hard, but ooh, I love how Fern played that. Jumped in and then back out of the corner because you, yeah.
Takes third place.
Yeah, I think Fern played that situation out a little, like, that scramble a little bit well. He's like, oh no, I need to be on this side of the stage. I need to be, you know, like, holding center. But once the situation kind of slips out from the cracks, Kiet is able to pick up the pieces. And now, there's one last member between getting this reset, potential championship, and Akano walking away with the trophy once again. We enter into grand finals. Grand finals here at Owen Tuesdays, Volume 56. Thank you all again for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to be hosted for you. King Rex New York, thank you very much for the follow. King Rex NY. King Rex is definitely a solid. I like that. That's a solid tag. I didn't get, like, cause like Rex is like already like a pretty cool name, but then you add King to it, you're like, no. I'm the King of New York, baby. Or the King of Rexes. One or the other, but that's neither here nor there. We are locked in. The last two players are here, the buttons are checked, and we are ready to game. Axel Lowe versus Ramlethal. Kiet versus Akano.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Starting off with that jump back, giving that space out and pulling you right back in to get rid of it. Ooh, yeah, see, so that's kind of the risk, right? So if you go for the cross back into the corner there while they have burst, you're really gonna pay for that screen space that you end up losing. Ooh, we swung with that 2P, still had time to swing back. Mortabado's gonna just even up all of that damage that you just did, just like honestly worked so hard for, and it's gonna put one away. Two wall breaks with supers later. Cat finds himself down around. What started so well immediately gets pulled back in the opposite direction. Goes for another one just in case, trying to catch any dash up attempts. Knows, so Kiet kind of knows that he has to be a little bit sparing with, oh, I am actually surprised we didn't just go for Calvat there. Are you dead? No way, right? Okay, all right. I was gonna say, that would have been a lot of HP. Oh, Winter Mantis is definitely not what we wanted there. But either way, hold back, blocks on the low, not going for a wire seed just yet, still tapping away. Positive tension finally burning out. Ooh, the 2S, yeah, we PRC to keep ourselves safe. Into the corner, double jump, catches you on the way up, but can't quite find it. The marker's missing? We do need the marker.
Well, I know.
Duel
Oh. Okay. Get back into the defensive corner once again. That's sort of the risk, right? Is like, oh, I'm giving this really good player respect. I'm giving them space. I'm giving Ramlethal space because I know how scary they are, but the sooner you end up in the corner, the sooner you enter Ramlethal's Wonderland. And this should connect off the 2S? Yeah. Waited actually like a fair amount of time before going for that. Ooh. 2H not exactly what we wanted there. Sure, we wanted more Tabata to come out, but sneaks under, finds the 2K2D. Buys a bit of space out. The 2K taps on. Pulled out. Tries to go for the 50-50 once again, but the reversal is there. Burst expended. Honestly, looking like a solid round for Kiet so far. Oh, that throw is so demoralizing because now you're locked into the corner, and that gives Ramlethal the chance to start building that meter back. 50% tension, so you're going to have to deal with an RC mix. And we just gamble on the super. Yep. That's what happens when you gamble, baby. Sometimes the dice just ain't going to fall in your favor. But either way, the burst was expended in that round from Akano. So, I mean, for Kiet, could be a worse situation. And owning center stage right now for a much more extended period of time. Ooh, that whiff was so terrifying. We were bursting immediately, and we snuck under. It's gonna be a healthy bit of damage. The pop on that super. Like a balloon. And we get in there with a throw. Akano just starts sweeping the rug out from under Kiet. First game kind of like ran away, you know, like had a good first half of the round, swept out. Got a good round in the game 2, had half of a good round in round 2 of game 2, but just didn't quite have it to close out. And then once Akano is running away with it, they can't be stopped. Yeah, calls out the rainwater. That's the risk that we were talking about earlier. Still trying to buy a bit of space back. Does not cross back into the corner. Good read on the burst, though. Ooh, and this should be a kill. Yeah. Punish on the whiff throw. You be reaching, I be teaching. And again, starting off with a good round, but it's about following these all the way through. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no! Did we fall out of it? I think we fell out of it. Still locked into the corner though. Crazy what this character gets to do. Oh, finds a nice counter hit there and pulls you back in. Catches you on the next step. Oh, but calls out the rainwater there. Reverses the situation. Says, you know what? I can clean up my combo from last time. This time it's definitely gonna hit. The JD is in. Bursts off immediately. Counter hit on the 2K, but the burst is off. We're trying to just close it out here. We do not want to go this extra round. The trade is very scary. We pierced it in to try to slingshot. We blocked the wire seat, but no punish. We're backed into the corner. A sword toss here could be deadly. We try to drift up for the JH. It's just not quite high enough. And we spin. No meter to FD. The chip damage is what gets us there. A little bit scrambly towards the end,
Duel 1.
but a dub is a dub all the same. Kiet puts himself on the board. Finds out with that forest there, a lot more grounded swings on those. Kind of the minigame that that is developing around how is Ramlethal trying to punish Rainwater? Are you trying to commit to hard dashing under? You have the ground speed to commit to dashing under, but a couple times Kiet's now kind of like, okay, hold on. I've seen you do this a number of times. I'm going to start standing my ground. I'm going to put a couple 4S's in your face. Has found himself a nice little HP advantage here, but the stage position is not exactly favoring him. We do go for the burst. Maybe a hero burst? Maybe you are the hero. Maybe you're the protagonist of your dreams right now. But having a PRC there means we get this wall break without super. So, no plus frames. Means we're going to have to find this here. Yeah, PRC to react with the air throw. Kiet getting the better end of mismanaged meter from Akano. And now, with no burst, this is a way for Kiet to get another one on the board. Empties into the throw. Goes for another one. Rainwater to pull you back in. Tries to call it out with the Daro there. No punish, though. You have to be ready to punish that. A whiffed throw there. That's 2 whiffed throws in a row from Akano. And one last Rensen seals the deal. 2-2 though. We're going to game 5. Kiet potential to answer back here in a big way. I believe this would actually be Kiet's first win over Akano in a tournament bracket. Flips in. Rensen, okay, throwing out a lot of lights right now. Throwing out a lot of lights, just trying to own space and say, no, don't press, don't jump, don't do nothing. But getting finally caught by a big button like that. Ooh, doesn't go for the super right away. Doesn't go for the RC right away. Opportunities where kills were just right in front of you, but either way. Akano puts a round on the board. Again, Akano's the one who has another set to play with, so these mistakes not adding up just yet. Pulls in. Oh my god, we go for the throw tech. We were reading the empty into the throw, but jumping back into the corner might not have been our best move. The throw. Burst, yeah. Bursting off the Rekkas, a fair call, but that might just... Oh no, not quite dead. But no use of the plus frames, just kind of gets a raw dash up with that 5K. Kiet's going to need to find a way out of this situation and find it fast, but unfortunately it's not going to come. That is going to do it. No! What? We didn't punish the super correctly! All right. You know, a little bit scrambling towards the end, but Akano closes it out. 0 Tuesdays, volume 56 in the books. Well done, and a great set from Kiet to get us there, right? With all 5 games, had some potential to make it happen in the end, but just can't quite put it away. Akano, my friend, sign on to this trophy. And let us get this going here. We're gonna transition this one on around. Putting another one away. Was a little bit close at the end there, you know, like some minor things here and there, but I mean, felt like it was, you know, there's a 3 time for a reason. It's business as usual. Akano, any words for the people? Any words to the fans out there of the Akano Nation?
You know, if you guys are watching, thank you so much for supporting. It's always a fun time to be here, seeing everyone. Just had to stay calm, stay to my game, know what I do, know how to do best. Shout out to Tommy for the amazing beef bulgogi that got me through tonight.
There you go, the beef bulgogi power up.
Oh my word. Delicious.
Akano, where can the people find you? Where can the people see more content from you if they are interested in seeing such things?
Always follow me on Akano FTC on Twitter. I am part of the New Heads team, so if you're part of the New Heads Discord, you can always find me in there. You can always hit me up for games. Always willing, if you have any questions, message me. You know where to find me.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Akano. Always a pleasure to have you out here. We got more 0 Tuesdays coming at you. Volume 56 in the books. Chat room, thank you for joining me for it. It's been a pleasure to entertain you this evening. Been a grand time. It's running late. We are over time. We are trying to get out of here. So, we're going to be signing off here soon. Wizards and Warriors, thank you all for tuning in. For those of you that do not know me, I am Dr. No, Twitch TV/Dr. _No. You can drop a follow here. I will be back to a normal stream schedule now. I actually have internet now, and I have like a room where I can stream from. So, actually expect streams starting tomorrow. Maybe some VOD review, maybe that kind of action. If you wanted VOD review, you can always hit me up on Discord, things like that. Twitter, my DMs are open. !Twitter if you'd like to find me. Yeah, hit me up at any time. I'm always down for VOD review, things like that. Chances are, I have some plans some talks planned for content for the stream tomorrow. Maybe just stream some games, all that kind of fun stuff. If you enjoyed this content, thank you for tuning in, for the follows, resubs, all that fun stuff. Y'all help me do what I do best. Y'all looking to catch me at the next event, I will be here for Owen Tuesdays next week. And look out for me, I'm going to be at Wave Dash 2023. I will be commentating there. The announcement tweet, I'm sure, is on the way.
I love you, Jerry.
We love you, Jerry, in this household. Thank you all again for tuning in. We'll be signing off. Y'all have a good one.